welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you're new here, hit that little subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff, and if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. I appreciate all of y'all. We do have a free reading giveaway going on until the end of September 2024. The link is in my description box. When you do enter, please comment on the short and not on the video that you discovered it from. I want all the comments to be in one place. Your comment on a video will not count for the giveaway unless it is on the short. Just a disclaimer. So you need to go comment over there. I'll comment and tell y'all when I go to respond to all my comments and stuff, because I like to do it all at once. So that's why if you don't, if I take a while to respond, it's because I have all this other stuff going on, and then I pick one day and I just respond to every single comment, so all of a sudden you get mad responses from me. But just know I do read the comments and I do respond, and I appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the shares, all the subscribes, all the donations, and everything that y'all do. 111. It does not go unnoticed. You guys are treating me so good, it makes me want to fucking cry. Okay? I love you guys, and I'm happy that you enjoy my content, and I'm happy that it helps, because that's just what I want. 1, 2, 3. Okay, baby, let's get it. So what are we talking about today? Why do people have secret beef with you? And I will be doing who has secret beef with you as the next pick of cards, so stay tuned for that so you can get specifics. You may already know who we're talking about in these situations, but this is general. The other one is going to be like specifics and stuff like that, like who got secret beef with you and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get into it. We have 4 piles today. I don't know if I said this already, but if you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so just be careful of skimmers, okay? We have pile number 1, which is the Disney Villains Tarot deck. We have pile number 2, which is the Wild Reflections Tarot deck. Pile number 3, which is the Sacred Rose Tarot deck. And pile number 4, which is the Game of Thrones Tarot deck. Y'all already know the deal. You can pick more than one pile if you feel called to. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the pile that you pick. Bye. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you're new here, hit the little subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new content. And if this resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up, okay? And comment to let me know how or why, okay? What? Am I repeating? What's going on? I just feel like I'm tweaking right now. I feel like I'm all lost in the sauce. What's happening? This is so weird. Alright, so y'all know the deal. If you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so just be aware of scammers. And the free reading giveaway is going on now until September, the end of September. So click the description. There's a short. That's where you enter. Don't comment on my videos over here, because it's not, you're gonna get lost. It's gonna get lost, okay? And you won't be entered in. So thank you guys. We are gonna get your current energy to see if this is your pile. 111. If this doesn't resonate, whoa, you can watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader, do whatever makes you happy. It seems like everybody's all up in your business right now. Everyone's kind of like nosy. They want to know, or they want to spend time with you. There's a lot of people who, you may not know this, like maybe people are starting to reach out more and be more vocal to you, but I feel like a lot of people are just pulling on your energy, not consciously, but it's just happening because they're like maybe stalking your social media or hearing about you through the grapevine, so it's like they want to reconnect and stuff. So don't be surprised if people start hitting you up out of nowhere. Okay, what is pile number 1's current energy? Wow. Oh, sanctuary. Look at it. Some of y'all, you could be in the northern hemisphere, so you're experiencing fall. Back of the deck we have being bound. Very interesting. You were trapped. You were resisting a new beginning, resisting stepping really fully into your power, and it wasn't your fault. It was because you needed to go within. It was because you needed to let go of certain people or just kind of distance yourself so you could really get to know your energy. Now it's like if you've spent enough time, or you've integrated your darkness and light, and you've kind of connected with your soul to the point where it's like you can know what's your energy and what's not yours, right? Even when you're not around people, you can still feel people's energy, and that's when that conscious connection of being able to differentiate your energy from others, because there's a lot of things that get sent to people when they start making changes in their life, and it's not on purpose, it just fucking happens. It's human nature and shit happens, okay? People are doing the best that they can. I know people do fucked up shit, but some people do fucked up shit without even trying, and it's not even their fault. It's because they haven't healed like you, and you know, they're doing the best that they can, just like you're doing the best that you can. So, you know, give people grace. This is about forgiveness to me, because every time I see orange, I think of forgiveness. I think of the sacral chakra. I think of inner child healing. A lot of childhood wounds are going to be integrated. I feel like you're healing your inner child, and I feel like a new vitality, confidence, and charisma, a little oomph in your step is coming back, okay? You're going to be able to socialize more. You guys are very antisocial. Not all the time. It's like you're cool with certain people, but it's like you'd rather be by yourself. You're like, I'm my best company. But now it's like you are going to be able to go out more, because I think you guys are going to start traveling more, or spending time more with people, or going to like more social events, or networking, being in new surroundings. Someone could be getting a new job and stuff. There's just big emphasis on like you becoming more social, and it's because you're drawing people in, and it's like you're going to be more open to it. You're not going to be scared, because one, you'll know whose energy is what. You'll know how to act accordingly. Two, you'll be firm on your boundaries. You're no longer bound to be hidden, okay? You were pushed to go hermit, and you were tested by a lot of negative people because they didn't want you to shine. A lot of the negative forces didn't want you to be seen, didn't want you to be out there, because they knew that that would give you more and more power and inspire others to step into their power as well. Now that you are doing this, you are going to be even more of an inspiration to others. You are going to be shining 444 your light and building a firmer foundation with yourself, but with others as well. I think you're going to be deepening certain connections, meeting new people who are actually on your vibration, on your vibe, and kind of distancing yourself from the people who tried to keep you bound and trapped in like a negative notion. You're finding peace, and I feel like a lot of luck and abundance is going to be coming in, and it's like these changes, they took a long time because you had so much pushback, because of people wanting to stop you, and these people were close to you, or you allowed access or energies, or you weren't protecting your energy enough or cleansing your energy enough. And it's like you're taking your spiritual hygiene better, more seriously. You find yourself worthy. You have shifted your self-concept in a way that it's like you opened a portal to magnificence. So if that resonates at all, let's get into your reading. Okay. Pile number one, we have self-esteem, we have chef, we have hood, love, community, and we have forgiveness. This is why I thought of the orange with the forgiveness, because every time I think of forgiveness, I think of this card, and I did see this card when I was pre-shuffling. So don't be like, oh my god. No, I seen it. Okay. And I was like, oh shit, this kind of tracks with the energy they're in, with that orange energy, that autumn energy. You know what I'm saying? The leaves are falling. You're allowing things to fall away. And that is why people have secret beef with you, because you know, you're letting go of resentment. You're forgiving people, but it's like you're moving on. You don't get triggered by the people anymore who, you know, you left or they left. You don't have beef with anybody. And that's why they have secret beef with you, because you don't have beef with anybody. It's kind of crazy. You know, you don't have resentment. You are focused on love. You never talk shit. You never did what these people did to you. You never tried to tarnish people's names. And I feel like that's, you know, people have secret beef with you because it's like they tried to tarnish your name and make you seem like the bad person, when in reality, then the same person who these people were talking to, they come into your energy and talk to you, and they're like, I don't know, this person's bad shit crazy, because what the fuck are they talking about? And it's like maybe someone had a conversation with you and the person who has secret beef with you, and you kind of didn't belittle them. You didn't talk shit. You said bygones be bygones, whatever. We outgrew each other, or they was moving funny, or they did this, and like you. But the thing is like you didn't trash them, because you could have. You didn't throw secrets out, or like try to like, you know, make yourself look like a better person. All you did look like a better person, but not like on purpose. It just happened because you're an amazing person. Okay, I'll just say that. But somebody really tried to dog you, and then it's like people can see through that. And that's why they have secret beef with you, is because, like, I don't know, maybe they had a conversation with these same people and they're like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, you're kind of crazy. Or people kind of just got sick of them complaining about them. I don't know, somebody like has secret beef with you and is constantly complaining about you or talking about you and obsessing about you or bringing you up or stalking you and just bringing your name up into a group of people and stuff, and people are like, why do you keep bringing this person up if you hate them so much? You know what I'm saying? It's just, they're making themselves look bad and people are calling them out on their shit now, and now that's even making them madder, and that's why the beef, it's like someone had secret beef with you already and the secret beef is heightening because of the fact that, like, they're running into like a wall. It's like such hard-headed energy. Like, get the fuck over it and live your life. What? That's crazy. Okay. People have secret beef with you is because you master everything, okay? It's like, I heard you can't let me have this. Like, somebody could be really good at basketball, right? This is a hypothetical, but you fit it to your life, right? Somebody could be really good at basketball, right? And all of a sudden you start playing it for fun and stuff like that, and you're not the best at basketball, right? And this person's like, yeah, ha ha ha, I beat you, ha ha ha. All of a sudden, you know, you keep practicing and it's easy for you. A week in, 2 weeks in, you're a fucking master at it, and they're like, what? And you tell them, oh yeah, I've been doing this for, you know, I've been practicing every day for like 10 minutes or whatever. I just been, you know, or I haven't even practiced that much. And it's like the ease that you have in life in regards to mastering things. Okay? And also the fact that you healed. People have secret beef with you because you have healed and completely transformed and changed and become a person that you truly love. Okay, you're very firm, you're standing in your power, you don't let shit phase you, and that's why people have secret beef with you. Okay, someone could be really a really good cook and someone could have secret beef with you because people maybe like your food better than others, or people always talk about how like good of a cook you are, or like, you know what I'm saying, there's something about that. Or like you're good at stuff, and whatever you're good at, it's like someone else could be good at that as well, but everyone talks about how good you are, and they used to talk about this person, how good they were, and it's like there's people who are just upset because everyone's like gassing you up, or you're getting a lot of attention, because we have self-esteem here and hood love community. It's like you're getting a lot of attention because you're mastering things and you really stepped into your power, and you honestly may have like a whole community or group of people who have secret beef with you. But then also I feel like a lot of people try to talk about you in communities or in groups of people, and then people are kind of like, okay, well, you need to move on. This is blocking you. You have resentment. This resentment that you're harboring for this person's not even fazed by you. You're literally hurting yourself and you need to move on. You look crazy. Okay, but yeah, people really love you. You have communities, you may have a large following, or just like be really popular in your community or your family or your friends, and a lot of people just gas you up and really love you, and people are really grateful for you. A lot of people have gratitude for you. Okay, and the thing is with this hood love, it's like you're authentic in yourself, you're cool, and the thing is like you're not conventionally cool, you're just cool. It's your energy. Okay, there's something about your energy and your self-esteem and your confidence that causes people to have secret beef with you. You have a lot of gifts and you benefit not only yourself but a lot of other people, and you have a lot of support, not only through God and the divine, okay, and your team, but physical people, your friends, your family, random fucking strangers. Like people love to support you. Maybe you get a lot of gifts, and a lot of people want to give love to you and support you, not because of what you do but because of who you are, and people are like, what the fuck, bro, I can't even get a nickel. Like, why the hell is this happening? Okay, we're not gonna clarify, because if I clarify I'll be here for 30 days. Okay, but let's see. Why else do people have secret beef with pile number 1? Why you gotta do me like that? That's interesting. Someone feels like you did them. Whoa, okay. You did them dirty, right? But nobody sees it that way, because honestly they understand why you did what you did. It's like maybe you left somebody, okay, you cut somebody off, they did some weird shit, okay, and this person tried to make it seem like you were the bad person or whatever, and then it's like again, this emphasis, someone tried to paint a picture, it didn't work, and that's why they have secret beef with you, because you're just that fucking good, Pawan. I don't know who you are, but you got this, okay? We have, you are the creator of your reality, and balance is needed to improve your life and your health. So it's like you found balance, you're improving your life, you're patient, you're healing. Okay, maybe your health is really good too. You could be losing weight or changing. You could be going through a glow up, I'm hearing. Maybe your skin clearing, certain things that you used to be really insecure about. It's like you're no longer insecure. Again, we did have self-esteem, so it's like you have a really high self-esteem and self-worth, which really triggers people, because it's like you're confident even with your insecurities, and these people like try to be this perfect image and look good in front of people, but inside they're hollow. So it's like they don't have that confidence that you do. They're like, how the fuck does this person have confidence in that way? We have the Tower. What is falling away is needed to be released. You have no problem with scrapping things. You can start over with ease. You can change suddenly. It's like people have secret beef with you because of the fact like they stay stuck in situations that they know are not good for them, and they don't choose to change, and then all of a sudden you immediately could be in the same situation. Both of you are in a toxic relationship. This person stays in that toxic relationship. All they do is complain, and you cut that relationship out of your life, and then you end up healing, creating your life better. You know what I'm saying? You're glowing up. And I got people having secret beef with you. And also, you always end up manifesting surprises that make your life better. And I feel like, you know, people have secret beef with you because you're leveling up and they're experiencing some type of downfall. We have the Page of Swords. Someone is stalking your social media. So your social media causes people to have secret beef with you. It could be your looks, it could be the attention that you get, it could be whatever you're putting out, because we have, you need to study and master your craft. You continue to be better at whatever it is that you're putting out. And I feel like someone can have secret beef with you because of your car, or the fact that you have a car, whatever. Someone, if you do have a car, some of y'all don't, it doesn't matter, but that could be relevant for someone if like you have a car, or maybe the way that you got your car. Okay, maybe the type of car you have, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, like you're a master at something, and you're showing this off, and that's why people have secret beef with you. Maybe you're going viral on social media and they're like, what the fuck? Or you make money off of social media, and someone has secret beef with you because like they could do the same shit but they chose not to. Somebody was on the same path as you and they ended up going down and you ended up going up, like literally. And that's why they have secret beef with you, because y'all was both on the same level. You decided to make changes again, and this person is still stuck and they're going through a downfall. Yeah, people have secret beef with you because look, health again, health, ill health. So much about your health is improving. You may have had a lot of health issues in your life, and it's like you're healing that, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because you were going through hardship and lack, and maybe you had like tough times with money, and you have transformed that. You've tempered your life. You made shocking changes. You chose not to feel that way anymore. You chose not to be in lack anymore, and it's like you don't let anyone steal from you anymore, and you kind of reject people who are not in your energy or aligned with you, and that's why people have secret beef with you. And you may call people out on their shit, like, hey, you should do this, and if you don't, like, you know what I'm saying, or you keep your distance from people who, you know, are in a like negative energy, or you cut people off who are in a negative energy, and they got secret beef with you because of that. We have the Chariot. Someone's getting a new car, or need to repair their car. Your travels would be successful road trips. So someone could be going on a trip soon. Okay, shout out to me because I'm gonna go on a trip soon. Oh, excited! I've been itching to travel. I've been itching to hop on a fucking plane, bitch. I'm ready. But I had to wait, and it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, there's something about a car. Maybe you have a car, or you can like you use a car, or like I don't know, travel is easy for you. You may travel a lot. We have Two of Cups. Someone wants to date you. So people have secret beef with you because a lot of people may want to date you, or a lot of people gas you up and give you compliments on social media. Okay, but also if you are in a connection, you're in a divine connection, a happy connection. Again, maybe this person is still in a toxic relationship, and then they see you, and you end up getting with somebody who's like really healthy and perfect for you. Okay, if you're single, then it's like people know that that you're gonna end up being in a good connection. You chose to stay single, and it's like they tried to make it bad, like, oh, this person still don't have a relationship, but in reality you're happier than them in their relationship. So that's why they have secret beef with you, because they're like, well, I have my person or a person, how the fuck are you happier than me? How are you living a better life? Okay. We have the Hangman. How can you shift your perspective? You unprogrammed the stagnation, okay? You unprogrammed yourself. You were stuck. You were sacrificing yourself for others, and you let go. Seven of Wands. Your boundaries are high. Yeah, you have high boundaries, okay? These people try to push your buttons to try and get you to fight back or become aggressive and shit, and they can't. That's why they have secret beef with you, because it's like they're easily triggered and you have boundaries, and you're like, no, we're not doing this today. You ain't playing with me. Fuck out of here. It's like people would respect your boundaries but cross other people's boundaries, and that's why they have secret beef with you, because it's like, okay, well, they don't disrespect them but they constantly disrespect me. What the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you wish for, okay? Someone was wishing ill on you and it ended up getting on them, and that's why they have secret beef with you. That's what happens when you play around, especially if people are trying to do like purposeful things, like, you know what I'm saying, like that kind of stuff. They fuck themselves over. 1313, and they caused a lot of pain and endings and suffering in their life, and that's why they have secret beef with you, because they think it's your fault. Oh, this person had to do a return to sender or whatever, or you're doing it back, or like, no, we ain't doing that shit, bitch. And if you are, that's your business, but it's not about that. It's about the fact that they wanted you to go down and they ended up taking themselves down. Your delusions are becoming your reality. People have secret beef with you because you made your dreams a reality and you're creating your life. Literally, we have a double confirmation. Bitch, look at this. People are in secret competition with you. So people have secret beef with you because they're in secret competition with you, and you're winning this competition that they have going on in their head, and it pisses them off. They're keeping track. They're keeping track of things, and when they're winning, they're like happy, but then they start losing, or when they lose, they have secret beef with you. Your only competition is yourself, okay? Someone has options. Someone has secret beef with you because you may have a lot of options, okay? We have your whole life is about to reset. Someone tried to play you like a fool. People can't play you like a fool no more. Again, you have these super strong boundaries, and people can't manipulate you, okay? And you're stepping into a new life because you decided to take a leap of faith. People thought you was gonna fail. You out here winning. That's why they have secret beef with you. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Stability for you is coming. For you and your family is coming. You will leave behind a legacy. People know that you have healed a lot of generational trauma. People know that you went through kind of similar things in your childhood as them, and you healed. Okay, a lot of y'all did a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner child healing. Okay, healing your family issues and stuff like that, healing your self-worth and all that stuff. And you're obviously continuing to do it, but you took the time to, you know, forgive yourself and forgive others, and you could be stepping into a period of a lot of abundance, okay? Maybe your home could make people jealous as well with the 10 of Pentacles. Your connection to your family, your support from your family, even your created family. It doesn't have to be like blood family. You are finally seeing through someone's bullshit. Look, see, someone tried to play you like a fool. You see right through them, and you spoke your truth, and it set you free, but it also triggered the fuck out of somebody. 3 of Wands. Yeah, your trip or vacation. You could be traveling more, and that could be setting people off, and that's why they have secret beef with you, okay? Maybe people want to work with you, or you're very successful. You never gave up on your stuff. You stayed consistent, and you did your work, and like maybe that is causing people to have hella secret beef with you. Put your creative ventures out there. You got style, baby. Okay, your style and the way that you dress could cause secret beef with you. Maybe someone wears the same thing as you and it doesn't look the same. Like, you wear... The clothes don't wear you. You wear the clothes, baby. And that triggers the fuck out of people. They're like, well, how do they look better than me in this? And we're wearing the same fucking outfit. And also, you could be having multiple avenues or multiple incomes. Maybe you had an idea to do something, or an idea to create a certain thing, or a service, or you did a social media, whatever it is. You took a chance on a job, and it's like your dream job. Like, there's something about you, like, having a creative way to make money. Or you do what you love. We have the Lovers. You have a choice between soulmates and twin flames. Someone sees you as a soulmate. There could be a lot of people who see you as a soulmate, or a lot of people want a relationship with you, and that could cause people to become in secret beef with you. There could be people who are in relationships who feel like their partner wants to choose you over them. And that's why they have secret beef with you when you ain't even worried about this person or these people. That could be a specific thing. Someone will not change no matter what you do. They try to make you feel left out or rejected. It's time to meditate on how people are treating you. Yeah, you took an inventory of how people treat you, and that's why you moved away. And these people thought that they was going to continuously be calm down. They thought they was going to continuously be able to mistreat you. Excuse me. And they thought you would never change, and you ended up switching up on them and you cut them off. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Keep working and studying, you will succeed. Yeah, you're succeeding. Some of y'all got a new job, and that's why people have secret beef with you. You may have left your job, and old coworkers could have secret beef with you, especially if you started your own business. Okay? Two of Swords. No decision is a decision. Someone's not following their heart. People have secret beef with you because you follow your heart every day, and you take intuitive actions, and you take risks, and you never let fear hold you back fully. Okay, sometimes, you know, we take a bit to like jump off that cliff, but it's fine. You'll do it eventually. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that shit, it stresses people out. We have It's a Cult vibe. Do your own research. Okay, you always do your own research, and you make decisions based off of you. You don't make decisions based off of what people tell you is good and all this other shit, okay? We have Don't be cocky. Your courage will end the cycle. You had the courage to end cycles. Okay, it took a lot of strength, and you also have a lot of compassion for others, and I feel like you're kind, and people actually get triggered by your kindness. Which is crazy, but also it could be that people are very kind to you and treat you differently. Like, let's say you're with a group of people, and you're walking and stuff, and you know, everyone's saying hi to you and smiling at you, but the other people that you're with, they're not getting the same reaction and stuff like that. It's like, what makes this person so special? So it's like, you're not cocky. People know that you're not cocky, you're confident, but it's like they want you to be cocky or be perceived as cocky, and that's why they have people. That's why people have secret beef with you, because it's like no one really sees you as cocky but them. You or your partner is jealous. Your house, room, car, cluttered as fuck. So people could be jealous of your house, the way that you designed your home, your room. They could be jealous of your car. There's something about like maybe you put your own spin on everything, okay? It's like aesthetically pleasing. The way you have an eye for design, an eye for style. Everything is aesthetically pleasing in your life. Your life is aesthetically pleasing. And people are jealous of you, and that's why they have secret beef with you, is because like they're blocked and they wish that they kind of took the chances that you did. Again, this emphasis on you both were on the same level, but you decided to elevate and they decided to keep going down the same path. It's time to go within your mind palace. Yeah, shadow work. You did the shadow work. You're comfortable with being alone also, so you don't hang around people. Like, the people you hang out with them because you want to. You're not afraid to move away. You're like, okay, well, this isn't aligned with me anymore, or I'm gonna keep my distance. Again, the boundaries and shit like that. You have boundaries, and I feel like you're very wise too, which is why it's hard for people to play you like a fool, and that's another reason why people got secret beef with you. Damn, we literally had a whole chunk. It was not supposed to be that long, and they said, haha, you thought you wasn't gonna clarify, it's still gonna be long? Alright, let's get into your tarot to close you out. Wow. Alright, so we have the High Priestess, the Strength, the King of Coins. We have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the King of Wands, True Love, which is the Lovers, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Life is a party for you. It was not always like that. And even when you were going through tough ass shit, you still had this lighthearted energy, and you never really like showed people the tough times. And that's why people have secret beef with you, because you kind of, again, with the Hermit energy we got earlier, it's like you solve your problems by yourself, or you don't talk about your problems, you don't tell people about your problems, you don't let people see you weak. And that's why people have secret beef with you, because they assume because you can work through your shit by yourself because of, you know, abandonment stuff and, you know, trauma and shit, you know, you could be a little hyper independent, but they just assume, and you're coming out of that. I feel like you are healing your hyper independence. You're becoming more open to receiving and allowing help to come in. I'm proud of you. Okay, but it's like they don't see the tough times. They only see you happy, celebrating, and good. And that's why people have secret beef with you. They're like, there's no way this person is always happy, because they're constantly complaining or constantly pointing out the negatives, and you have the opposite perspective. And it's like every single time they complain, you're like, well, and then you point out a solution. And that's why people have secret beef with you. They want you to just be like, can't you just complain with me? Or like, can't you just talk shit with me? Can't you just like, and you're not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I get it, like, you know, their feelings are valid for whatever it is, but also it's like, at a certain point, if you keep complaining about the same shit and you're not making any moves, it's a choice. You know what I'm saying? So you have really no right to complain, and that's the thing, that's the issue that people have with you. It's like, you don't complain, you make shit work, or you don't get upset about silly things. And I feel like that's why people have secret beef with you. What pisses others off or triggers others off, triggers other people to you're not worried about that shit. You just like, okay. Or what would piss people off, they're like, oh my god, that's terrible, that happened to you, and you're just like, it's okay, I'll be fine. Or like, you know what, that means something bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, your perspective on life, the glass half full type energy, really grinds people's gears, and that's why they have secret beef with you. It's really not funny, but it is kind of funny, because it's like, we could all just operate the same, bro. Like, but it is what it is. Not everybody's on that vibe. So congratulations for being on that vibe, because clearly you're winning. And yeah, you could be making more money, and that's also another thing that is definitely causing people to have secret beef with you, because maybe people at one point, you weren't making a lot of money, you were patient, you had to trust your intuition, you took risks. Like, let's say you started your own business and, you know, you were breaking even, or you were in the red in the beginning, and then all of a sudden now it's like you're making a profit. And yeah, it took a little bit. You had to have patience, but you persevered. You never gave up, even through the stressful times. And now it's like, you're not only abundant, but you're happy, and you're in a position of power. And like, some of y'all have a relationship, or you have built a deeper relationship with yourself, but also you have loved ones that really care about you and really support you. And even, again, this emphasis on like random ass people, random strangers, okay? That's why people have secret beef with you. You could have started your own family, got married, and you're living your dream life with your perfect partner, and maybe some of y'all had kids and stuff. That's only gonna resonate for some of you, you know. Or you're living your perfect life single, happy, thriving in your income, and like, you know, traveling, exploring, no longer really anxious or stressed, no longer fazed by people. You still have strong boundaries, and you really stepped into your power. You're no longer indecisive. It took a lot for you. You and decisions with this energy right here, you were, you know, or you maybe looked to others for help when you were making decisions, and now it's like you make decisions, and then people are like have secret beef with you, because it's like, oh, they didn't even ask me about my opinion on this, or they didn't even like tell me that they was gonna do this. It's like, you just act on your own. You don't need anybody to tell you how to live. And that's why people have secret beef with you, because they always, if they're gonna do something, or they need like validation and stuff, and you don't need validation, you validate yourself. And that's why people 444 have secret beef with you. You have built up such a strong relationship with yourself, you could go it alone, but you don't have to, because you have people who love you and support you. And not everyone has that. You built that from scratch. You had to knock it down. And especially the people that you no longer associate with, they see this, they're watching you through the mirror, watching you live, like how fucking Maleficent, well, the evil witch was watching, was this Cinderella? I don't freaking know. They all blended together. But watching through the mirror, right? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, bro, you living vicariously through you, but actually not, because you're coveting everything that they want. And it's like, people have secret beef with you because they're jealous of your progress. They're jealous of how you just keep getting better. When they think you're down and out, maybe you go ghost. Like, you have a tendency to either go ghost, fall off the face of the earth, or you don't post on social media and stuff, so people have no idea what's going on with you. You're very private. Okay, especially with this high priestess energy, you move in silence, and you could also be very magical and very protected as well, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because you're untouchable. Everything lucky, okay, you're lucky, but you work really hard, so it's like you've really mastered life, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because what the fuck? You're happy, you're going starting a new life, okay? A lot of you guys may have a really nice home, nice car. You're no longer stressed about things that you used to be stressed about, and that's why people have secret beef with you. Also, a lot of people are really, really infatuated by you. You definitely improved your health, and that's why people are having secret beef with you. Or you have riders, and you have people who defend you and stuff like that as well, and that's why people have secret beef with you. But that's what we're gonna call it, pile number 1. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Pile number 2, it's your girl Drea, and it's Theowlsintuition. And if you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new content. And if this resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. I'm here for it. Okay. Pile 1 went way longer than I expected, so I'm not sure how long this is gonna be, but you know, get comfy, get some tea, get some coffee, okay? Free reading giveaway is going on until the end of September 2024. Check that out. It is linked in the description box. Please comment on the short and not on the video that you discovered it from. And if you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so just be aware of scammers. Guys, we're gonna get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, you can watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader, do whatever makes you happy, okay? What is pile number 2's current energy? Wow, shout out hella quick. I'm hearing and I rise up, I rise up. Oh, your authenticity is bringing color to your life. You're rising up into your power. You're rising up into your power. You're burning away what no longer serves you. You're burning bridges. You're honestly stepping into you're really like looking huge to people, not big, like, you know what I'm saying, but like your energy is huge, and people can't deny the fact that you have a big ass energy and that you are, I heard you're important. People feel like you're important and they see you rising up, and you know, it's not making them feel lack, it's making them realize, because there's a lot of people who watched your growth, whether they knew you or not, random strangers, family, friends, okay, high school people that you went to school with, middle school, okay, there's just a lot. I feel like you know a lot of people, or a lot of people know you. I don't know what this is. You could be popular, or like just get a lot of attention, or you've just been around a lot of circles. Or you're really good with people, so people connect with you, and it's like you never really connected with people the way that they connect with you. My throat chakra is about to block up, my god. But you're stepping into this leadership position, and when I see leadership position, it's like you're taking leadership of your life, okay? Yeah, she has like rays like shooting out of her hand. Her crown chakra is activated. It's like you're channeling new energies, and these energies are guiding you to move differently. Okay, you could be seeing 1111, and I feel like you also could be changing physically, and I feel like your physical changes, they show that you're healing. Okay, when you're sick, or like when you're going through a lot of stress, you look exhausted, you look hurt, you look beat up, okay, like, but you can tell when someone's like really healthy, really happy, like they just look good. And it's not even that they have to be super attractive, but they just look good, they look healthy. You can tell this person takes care of themselves, and there's like an emphasis on you taking care of yourself. Because you did that, you're rising up. Because you embrace your authenticity, you're rising up, and your authenticity is also making you rise up, because it's like you're standing out from the crowd. There was this gray energy, right? Everyone's in gray. All of a sudden you're all colorful and shit. Ain't nobody can deny that you're people notice you, okay? And it's not your fault, it's your energy's fault. And it is what it is. People will always notice you. People will always be drawn to you, especially if you are conventionally attractive, which a lot of you probably are, okay? A lot of you guys could have a unique body type that is different than people's body goals, but you are a body goal, and it's like your health physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally has improved so much to the point where it's like people can see this difference. A lot of people see the difference in you, and you know, you could have a little envious eyes. We are going to see who has secret beef with you, so envy probably will come out. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, you're rising up. The darkness is clearing out. The storm is moving from your life. You were super stressed at one point, and it's like you're no longer stressed anymore, and people see you finding peace. and you're inspiring people to rise up as well and to embrace their authenticity and to stand up for themselves. It's like you're creating a movement by living as you. So keep doing that. All right, let's get into your reading. All right, pile 2. We have educator, change, and Oshun, justice. Okay, wow. Your intelligence has people having secret beef with you. People thought the way that you operate, the things that you tried to tell people, you try to teach people or guide people or give advice, you probably changed and you no longer do that anymore, right? Because you were giving out unsolicited advice, and people, instead of being grateful for that, I think a lot of you guys are a channel. And you channel advice to others. You know, God speaks through you. But some people are not ready to make the changes necessary that you tell them. Like, yo, you need to leave this job. You need to leave this person. You need to do this. Or you need to balance. Like, you need to start doing things differently. You know what I'm saying? While still giving them grace, you know? But, like, it's like, you try to mentor people, guide people, and, they didn't take your advice, and they made no changes, they made no movement, they didn't evolve and grow, and you did, and you got your justice. Okay? Like, also the fact that you are so smart, your intelligence really causes people to have secret beef with you. You may critique people or correct people sometimes, and that causes people to have secret beef with you. Or just the good. Like, people want you to be like, you know, because people think you're a know-it-all because you're extremely intelligent, and once you stopped telling people the things that, you know, were just to help them, not because I'm trying to look smarter than you, or I think I'm better than you, or I'm a know-it-all and you're wrong and I'm right. That's not what you were doing, but that's how people took it. So there's an emphasis on now these people are lost, and this is their karma, okay, with this justice energy. You're getting good karma right now. The changes that are happening in your life compared to the people who, like, you know, you tried to tell how to live, and it's like you took your own advice and you stopped giving out advice and you made the changes necessary. You held yourself accountable, okay? You didn't care if people understood you. You didn't care what people thought. You continued to educate the people who wanted your advice, or when people asked you for advice and stuff like that. You helped them, and that's why those people are getting good karma. But the people who didn't take your advice, or the people who laughed at you, who tried to say you were know-it-all and stuff like that, they're either taking your advice now and seeing growth and changes, and that's why they have secret beef with you, because you were right and their ego is hurt, okay? Oh, whatever. Stupid. I digress. Or it's because of the fact that, like, you heard my neck crack? Holy shit. And it's also, you may have guides and mentors, or you're big on personal development. You're always growing. You have a growth mindset, so you're constantly becoming better, and your life is just rebalancing. And no matter what bad shit happens to you, you always find a solution because of your intelligence, and you always figure your shit out. You always solve the problems. You always make moves that help you to grow and become better, and nothing is ever wasted. You learn from those lessons, and you don't complain about the bad shit like, oh my god, I fucking lost my job. You just look for a new job, okay? And you know, you're like, it is what it is. I'm gonna collect unemployment until I get a new job, and I needed this break. Like, you find gratitude in whatever way that you can. But I feel like shit happened that wasn't fair to you. And no, I'm not laughing at you. That was just a laugh. Okay, guys, you know how I be. It's my OCD, you know. But the scales were balanced. Now everything is happening for you, okay? It was always happening for you, but the way that you reacted to the downfalls and stuff like that, everyone was going through a lot of tragedy and a lot of tough energies globally. Like, everyone, all of you and the people who have secret beef with you, we were all going through our own trials and tribulations, and depending on how people handled that is how the scale turned, okay? And you decided to kind of grow and change. And the fact that you can always change, and that you always follow your own guidance system, and that you always rebalance, you always come out on top, and also because you're very blunt and honest, that causes people to have secret beef with you. You'll say it like it is. You'll tell people, okay? And you may not have a filter. okay? Or you may like be very cutthroat and blunt, and it causes people an emotional reaction, or it triggers people's demons, and instead of growing from it or changing the things that they know, it's like people, your truth is a hard pill to swallow. People don't want to accept the fact that you're saying a truth without an ulterior motive or a hidden agenda, and then they end up seeing the truth after, right? And then they're like, fuck, this person wasn't trying to be a hater, or this person wasn't trying to bring me down or belittle me. They were trying to make me better, or they were trying to guide me. Now they don't tell me shit. They kind of let me live my life, and I've been fucking shit up. Because I feel like a lot of people you helped and you took guided them, they still, you know, even though they didn't like it or didn't take it right away, they did apply your guidance after and stuff, or certain people did apply your guidance. But now it's like you don't give nobody advice unless they ask for it. So it's like that's fucking people's lives up, because they don't know how to like trust themselves, or they don't want to learn. You know what I'm saying? There's people who like once they leave high school or college and stuff, they're like, well, that's it, I'm done with school. Bitch, you should learn something new every day, okay? All right, let me get into the written cards. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Because I literally got like half the deck in pile one, so that was a little crazy. Oh wow, Jesus. We'll keep it at that. Alright, yeah, don't give up. You're so close to your dreams. Step up your boundaries. You have big boundaries. You never gave up on yourself, and you continue to go forward. You have a lot of grit and a lot of energy. People have secret beef with you because it's like you never are tired like that. There's people who are constantly complaining, oh, I'm exhausted, I'm tired. They have heavy bags under their eyes. You may have even gotten rid of the bags under your eyes. People could have secret beef with you because of your sleep schedule. There's something about you having freedom, okay? And you also know how to defend yourself, okay? Maybe you didn't defend yourself in a way that like was kind of as blunt as you are now. Like, I think you threw compassion out the window for certain situations or certain people, because you're like, well, they have to learn, like, they have to learn the hard way, okay? Because I'm sick of it, all right? You took my kindness for weakness, so now you have to get the sword. And that's why people have secret beef with you, because they kind of took advantage, and all of a sudden now you're being like a little bit meaner to them, or, you know, you're not being kind, or you're not being as patient as you used to be, and they're kind of like shook, so they got secret beef with you because of that. Life is about to get really busy for you. Keep your schedule spread out and spontaneous. An event may pop up soon. Juggling people and stuff like that. Okay, so you're very busy, and that is why people have secret beef with you. You live a fun and flexible life. You get a lot of things done, and there's something about your schedule. Yeah, like I literally said, like you have freedom or something. Some of y'all could have your own business, or the way that you live your life. Maybe you have a well-paying job where it's like you only have to work a couple hours, or you work from home. There's something about you having freedom to do what it is that you want, and you know, you can travel when you want, you can do what, like, there's something about you do what you want when you want, and that is why people have secret beef with you. Because let's say their job, they have to work 50 hours, or they have kids, so it's like they don't have that same freedom, or they have to take care of somebody, or they're in a relationship with somebody who's like clingy and shit like that, or whatever, or they have people who are controlling them and stuff like that, or their ego, they're living through an ego-based life, so it's like they feel like they have to do certain things in order to be accepted or validated, and you just kind of be like moving through life happy as fuck, like doing what you want, okay? We have the Three of Swords. You may be feeling heartbroken or lonely. Just know you will heal. You went through a period where maybe you went through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of betrayal. People stabbed you in the back. You were lonely, and it's like now you can be alone and you're not lonely. Okay, if you guys got cheated on and shit like that, or you were constantly put in like situationships or third party situations, you chose to be single, and you finally are healing and moving on. For those who are in a happy relationship, you healed from people who betrayed you, and those people who betrayed you, like your exes, could have secret beef with you, because it's like when you broke up with them, you glowed up, or you look better, and it's like you keep getting better, and your exes are salty because it's like now they no longer have access to you, and it breaks their heart. And they could be feeling lonely, or, you know, betrayed, or they could have had somebody cheated on them and stuff. It's like, it's kind of intense. Excuse me. We have, you're a sexy boss. Okay, you got sex appeal, and that could also cause people to have secret beef with you, because a lot of people think you're sexy and you're not trying to be sexy. You could be sexy effortlessly. 10-10. Someone wants to make a move on you. Okay, so yeah, so you're attractive. You're bold, you're charismatic, you're creative, you're inspiring. You get a lot of shit done. You're productive. And you know how to balance rest too. So you may sleep more than others. You may sleep a lot, or you may wake up later in the day, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because they're like, I wish I could fucking sleep in. I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you may have told somebody like the amount of hours you sleep, or like what time you wake up and stuff like that, and that may have pissed somebody off. You could have, again, business owner. You could be a business owner, or have like residual income. I don't know. You could have money, and like, or you're free to like do what you want. It's like, you know what, I can move this around, or like you have the freedom to like cancel and stuff, like CEO, boss type shit. Like, oh, I'm just going into work for like 2 hours and then I'm free for the day. 11-11. That's what they wish they could live and what they wish they could do, but you created that. We have the High Priestess. You're not crazy. You know the truth. Again, this emphasis, you made the right choice. You always make the right choice, and people think you're crazy, but it's like you're trusting your intuition. You're mysterious. That's also why people have secret beef with you, because you don't tell people what you're doing or why you're doing things, and you're very aware. You're very intuitive, and you're always right. People can't accept that. When you're saying shit, like I said earlier with the educator, you're telling people based off of your intuition or based off of your experience, like, oh, you should do this, and they're like, yeah. And I learned, and this is one thing that I've learned, okay, because I was very stubborn and I didn't want to change and blah 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 back in the day, right? And then I had my spiritual awakening in 11:55, and then I learned, and you know, and now it's like I was like, okay, I don't want any more hard lessons. I set that intention a couple years ago, and I haven't really had super hard lessons. Like my lessons have been pretty easy, but the way that I'm learning lessons is through experiencing other people's lessons, watching other people learn tough lessons. And even if they're not learning, I'm learning through them, which is kind of crazy. 1222 222, okay? But you were always right, and that's why people have secret beef with you. You may have told somebody, oh yeah, that person is cheating on you, and they were like, fuck you, you're talking out your ass, y'all ain't fucking now. Then all of a sudden they found out that they were cheating on you, and then, you know, you left this person, or they left you, or whatever, and boom, it fucked up. Okay, we have deep breath. It says, this is the 8 of Swords. Someone's doing spell work on you. You need to ground or use the squeeze thumb trick. So when you're anxious and stuff, you just squeeze your thumb, hold your thumb until you feel that heartbeat in your thumb. Okay, that pulse, and then it kind of just like grounds you and gets you back in your energy. Okay, so maybe someone needs to know that. But I feel like someone who is trying to do a confusion spell on you, or make you feel powerless, or get you stuck in your head, it may have worked for a little bit, but then you ended up overpowering it and moving through that, breathing through that, because you're extremely smart. Literally, we have the King of Swords. I'm telling you, Pile 2 is intelligent, and people tried to make you feel dumb or say that you were dumb, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because you're authentic too. You're not like, the typical smart person. Like, you may not look, you could have the looks, because King of Wands, King of Swords right on top of each other. You could have the looks, the brains, the bronze, you know, you have the business, you got it all. You over here got everything, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because like, you're smart, you're intuitive, you take action, and you're sexy. The fuck, bitch? God bless you, God's favorite over here. That's why people have secret beef with you. No one is going to win in this situation. Someone has animosity towards you and will stab you in the back. Again, you trust your intuition. You see that this is not a win-win situation, and you choose what's best for you, and you move forward and you move away. You're not going to be stuck. You're not going to be, you know, you're not powerless, and you know that you have the choice to leave. And a lot of people, you know, I've heard a lot of stories like, oh yeah, there's no way that I could do this or I could do that. Why? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I've been in those situations where I thought like there's no way, and I'm stuck, and I realized like, just you can do it. Once you do it, it's like you get so comfortable with jumping off that cliff. It's like you go skydiving every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? How I say cliff jumping, bungee jumping, skydiving. You do all that shit. Queen of Pentacles, okay? But yeah, maybe someone tried to stab you in the back or did like spell work on you or something like that, or tried to betray you in some way, and you ended up persevering. You stuck, they try to block you from getting your dreams and goals, and they may have put a pause on it, okay? But you transmuted that energy and you never gave up on yourself, and now it's like you're gaining that success, and they're seeing that and they're like, fuck. So they could be trying to do overtime and the money's still coming in, okay? You let go of all the people who were selfish, all the people who, you know, you couldn't trust. You let go of them too. You may have let somebody was in your circle moving weird. You caught wind of it. You move forward. You may have dropped a lot of people, and those people were, you know, shocked that you were so intelligent and intuitive and you took that risk. Seven of Swords, bitch. Yeah, but more money could be coming in, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because your money is like coming in. You could be stable now after a period of like lack. Someone is moving funny behind the scenes. Don't trust them. You can no longer run away from the truth of the situation. You tried to run away from the truth of the situation, like you need to quit, you need to leave this, you need to do that. You were like, no, I can't do that, it's not possible, there's no way. But then all of a sudden you faced the truth. You realized that that's not the type of life you want to live, or you realize that you have to face this, or you have to move forward, and you did it. You nipped it in the butt. And you know, or you saw that someone was moving funny behind the scenes, you cut them off, and it's like your life got better. Certain times people are not meant to be in your life, because once you cut certain people off, your life will propel forward and you'll gain so much success. And it's kind of crazy how that shit happens, because like, what the fuck was going on behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like your intuition told you, but you don't know the specifics. So what the fuck was they really doing for them to get cut off out of your life, and then all of a sudden you're hella successful, or things just change for you rapidly with ease, and you start feeling better, and like, what? Like, what was you doing, bitch? Eight of Wands. Yeah, you move quick. Okay? Someone is going to text you ASAP. The time to act is now. You realize like you needed to act, and you moved forward, and then you became a lone wolf until you could figure out who the fuck you can trust, and you have only a select small circle, and that pisses people off, because you feel whole and complete by yourself, and you have a small circle, and you're stable with that. And then you have people who feel alone in crowds, and those people who feel alone in crowds, they are heavily having secret beef with you. Okay, the way that you communicate, you could have a nice voice, or you may get a lot of compliments, and that's also why people have secret beef with you. Okay, because it's giving like you trigger pick-me's, and that's why they have pick-me's could never fuck with you, but they have secret beef with you, because it's like you're not a pick-me, but everyone wants to pick you. It's like people will fight for your attention, and that causes secret beef with the people who are fighting for your attention, but also the people who are witnessing people fight for your attention. It's like, well, what makes this person so special? Three of Pentacles. There's so much about trust, and truth. Like, what is this? You are the truth. And that's why people have secret beef with you. Because again, authenticity, right? We was talking about authenticity. You live authentically. You're not bullshitting people. People try to lie on your name, cause dishonor on your name, okay? Try to sneak diss you and shit like that. And then all of a sudden it's like you prove them wrong, okay? You're building something, your worth, your work ethic, but also you know your worth. 1818 99 999 Germany. Someone could be from Germany. But you can trust these business partners. New collaborations are coming in. People want to collaborate with you. People want to work with you. People enjoy your company, and that is a trigger, and that's why people have secret beef with you. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, a lot of people have crushes on you, and that's why people have secret beef with you. But it's like people who are emotionally immature, okay, dramatic, or crybabies, or maybe you were that way before and you transformed, and that's what people have secret beef with you. It's like you had anger issues, or you were emotionally immature, or like you blamed everyone else for your problems. You never took accountability. I'm not trying to come at you, but some of y'all, you know, because I was the same way, bitch. I was toxic, and then I healed. Obviously still healing, but I had anger issues. I was emotionally immature. I got upset when things didn't go my way. Now when things don't go my way, I said there's probably a better door. Let's open that. I don't focus on the shit that I don't care about rejection anymore and shit like that. I'll take risks, and then I'll heal, and I move forward. And it's because of those risks that really hurt me in the beginning of my process of trying to get comfortable with rejection. That's what really made me strong. That's what really helped me. And that's probably what y'all did too. But yeah, people could flirt with you in front of people and stuff like that, and I feel like that's really something that grinds people's gears and causes them to have secret beef with you, because again, this kind of attention that you get, not just from like your looks, but like your personality, your humor, and who you are, your success. You just get a lot of attention all around because you are becoming your best self, and instead of trying to do that, these people just beef with you. Let's get into your tarot to close you out. So it's interesting, we had the King of Swords and the King of Wands earlier, but now we have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So obviously I just said the King of Swords and the King of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. It seems like everything is turning in your favor right now. You went through a lot of hard shit, and you didn't let your limitations continue to be excuses. You accepted what you couldn't change, and you focused on what you could. You put all your power and energy into that, and you focused on, you know, being more comfortable with who you are, and that really helped to free you. You have freed yourself from the matrix, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because you operate on your own terms. You don't live by societal norms, okay? You saw there was a problem, you built a bridge and you got over it. You could always be in nature too. Maybe you go camping a lot, or you're always traveling and exploring. Someone could have a motorcycle and they could be jealous of that, okay? But there's an emphasis on you're gaining success really quickly out of nowhere after a period of lack, after a period of going through ill health and stuff. People felt like they could connect with you because your problems were aligned, and you know, when you used to complain and all that other stuff, and you guys, like, it was like trauma buddies, you know? You were friends with people because you shared the same trauma, you were in the same vibration, and you did the work. You tried to tell people because you were very smart, compassionate, you're emotionally intelligent, and yeah, you're not a big baby. Okay, you don't sweat the small stuff, and people really are triggered by that. And it's like Rudolph the Red, because there's a reindeer over here, okay? I don't know why. Christmas, okay? It's not yet. Chill out, okay? Let's get through spooky season first, okay? It's not even fall yet, technically. When is the first day of fall? I think it's like the 21st or something. Maybe next week. I don't know if I can know. It's fine. Moving on. But now it's like, you know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a really shiny nose, and if you didn't even say it. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. Poor Rudolph. In the games, like, it's like people wanted to, like, there's an I am too. I am deserving of all the joy. Like, people love your misery. And, you know, misery loves company. So y'all were all in a miserable pot of misery. And you stopped allowing people to laugh at your red nose, hypothetically. You know, people to make fun of your differences, haha, or your fuck ups and shit. They love to laugh at you. They love to point out your misery, or to kind of point out your flaws in front of people. There was a big emphasis on people trying to dim your light, because, like, let's say someone gives you a compliment, oh my god, I love your hair, or like, I love your nails, oh my god, and then this person's like, yeah, but look at this, or like, did you see that hole, or like, look at their fucking blemish. Like, it was like the stupidest shit. Like, why are you even talking about that? Someone gave me a compliment and you decide to attack me or point out an insecurity. Like, what kind of person are you? You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying like, yeah, oh my god, that is nice, okay, like, that's the kind of shit you dealt with, and you moved away from that. These people are going through hard times now, and you're over here on your own adventure, thriving, You know, sweetness is just coming to you. Everything falls into the palm of your hand. You're on your high horse. People are giving you validation, but not because you want it or you need it, because you deserve it. Like, you deserve all that's happening, okay? I don't think you need a lot either, but it's like you could have really nice things because you've worked for everything that you have, and things weren't really handed to you. You may have been handed certain things, but like now it's like you're being handed everything, okay? You worked very hard to get where you are, and life is very easy for you, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because your life seems so simple, because your life seems so peaceful, and their life is still filled with turmoil, and you don't entertain that shit anymore. You're not on that vibration anymore. You outgrew these people. You see the magic in the world. You've grounded yourself. You focused on aligning yourself. You look at life through a different perspective. We have a hawk over here, and it's like you made the best out of the desert, and you made it out of the desert. You decided to go your own path and on a different road. These people were like, let's go down the road of complaining, and you said, nah, let's use my intelligence and my intuition to guide me to a new life. And you did. You worked on that. You let go of the relationships that didn't serve you. You may be focused on your business right now. If you are in a relationship, you're in a healthy relationship, okay? You're not in a relationship with power struggles. You're not in a relationship with pointless drama and stuff like that. Or if you were in the beginning, you're growing and your relationship is improving, because again, compromise, healing, learning. There's no relationships are perfect, okay? Relationships are actually our greatest teachers as well. That's why it's good to be around people, because they help you to teach you. Yeah, sometimes, but you also have to like understand that you don't have to be around these lessons all the time. These lessons are these people who are in lower vibrations. You don't have to be around karmic people. You can choose to kind of be around the people who are aligned with you, and even then you still can have disagreements, but you can agree to disagree. But people are so hard-headed and stuck in their ways that like they don't accept the freedom that you give with life. You allow people to be who they are. You embrace them and you allow them, but you move away. But that's what really triggers people, is like you accept people, but you won't allow people in. And they think because you accept people that you'll allow disrespect and shit, but you move on with the quickness. You could cut people off real fucking quick. And that shocks them, and then they have secret beef with you because one day, you know, they thought they had you in the palm of their hand, and boom, you just cut them off with a quickness, and now you're successful and you're on a whole different path, and they're stuck. They played themselves. You could have a job that you love, okay, or you make a lot of money from your job as well. You could have really good friends, and there's just something about your relationships or the certain people that you have in your life. People have secret beef with you because you may, you know, you cut them off, and you have certain people and they're really good to you. And then they have others, they're like spending time with people that are not as good as them. Or just people treat you differently, pile two. People treat you differently, and people put you on a pedestal, and that's why people have secret beef with you. And it's like they see that the universe treats you differently, but that's because you know how to work with God. You know how to work with the universe. You have faith. You did a lot of healing and growing, and you're a master manifester, and that's why people have secret beef with you. That's where we're gonna call it pile number, what is this, 2? I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up, pile 3? So both pile 1 and 2 were long, so I'm just gonna assume that you're gonna be long too, okay? I'm just gonna surrender, and that's okay. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff. And if this resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. I will usually respond to your comment in one way or another. Sometimes it takes me a little longer, so you know. I am reading your comments, and I appreciate all your comments. I just choose to respond all at one time, like a little like bang that shit out. I always get overwhelmed when I think like, oh my god, I need to respond right now, and I'm just like, just do it all at one time, and then it's so much easier, and it actually, I do it quickly. Anyway, what am I even talking about? Free reading giveaway going on until the end of September 2024. Check that out in the description box below. Please comment on the short and not on the video that you discovered it, okay? Also, if you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so just be careful of scammers. Let's get into this. We're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, you can watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader, do whatever makes you happy. You got to keep in mind that thousands of people are watching, so not every message may resonate for you, okay, guys? Don't let these messages take from you. It is a general reading, collectively, okay? All right. What is pile number 3's current energy? Thank you. Trust. Back of the deck is trust. You have created your own luck because you trusted in the divine plan. You trusted in yourself. You trusted in your intuition. You trusted in God. And you figured out how to have faith regardless of what was going on. You could be in a shitstorm and you know that this will pass and I know everything's going to work out for me. We have self-care. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You could be doing more spa days, or like maybe you're going to go to a spa, or there's this emphasis on like you just prioritizing self, and that's what's really going to help you. You could have been crying recently, or you're going to be crying and purging and stuff. There's something about your inner child healing, okay? Doing an inner child meditation. Wow, so annoying. An inner child meditation could be very good for you. I did a worthiness meditation. Guess who? It was Reiki Rachel, of course. You guys know I love her. Check her out. She actually dropped 2 new meditations, which she collabed with. I didn't watch the first one she dropped. I did watch the worthiness one today. I fucking cried, and it was a self-care thing for me, and it really opened my heart, and I did a lot of work in that meditation, and I did not expect that at all. I've been doing my meditations, but like I haven't been doing like my healing meditations. I've mainly been doing like 10-minute meditations. So I feel like maybe some of you guys are making different choices, and like maybe like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do a inner child meditation, or I'm gonna do a Reiki infused meditation, or a full moon meditation, because we do have the full moon tomorrow. Well, actually it's today, because when you're dropping this, when I'm dropping this is gonna be on the full moon. But I digress. At the end of the day, 333, you're prioritizing yourself. You're embracing yourself. You're forgiving yourself. You're pouring into yourself. And there's something about love, truth, and honesty coming in from yourself. And that's why it's going to come in from the universe, from God to you. You're about to be having very serendipitous, very magical experiences that are different than what you've ever experienced before. And I'm not saying you haven't experienced miracles in your life. You did. But sometimes, you know, you go through hardships and then all of a sudden you're kind of just used to being in the slums, and maybe you got used to that, but you trusted that things were going to get better, and you found gratitude even in the hard times. And because you had faith, you're going to be highly rewarded. So keep prioritizing self-care. Keep drinking water. Okay, because I need to drink some water. Keep trying to get into nature. Keep pouring into yourself. Keep up with your spiritual cleanses and your protection, and getting your body moving and going on walks. I went through a period where it's like I was going to the gym, but I wasn't like getting my cardio in the way that I would usually, like, you know, because walks really do help. Just going on walks 30 minutes, it's like you get into shape. Like, you don't have to actually go to the gym to get into shape. But when I was like, I just needed to go on a walk. I went on a walk the other day and I was like, damn, I'm out of shape, bitch. And like, it's crazy because I'm losing weight, but I felt out of shape. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't moving my body enough. I wasn't doing stretches enough, and I was only going to, because I'm easing back into the gym. So at the end of the day, whatever you're doing, be patient with yourself as you're making these changes and making different choices. Don't feel bad if like it's taking you longer, because it takes a long time to integrate new habits and new hobbies. And don't feel bad or attack yourself when you fuck up or do something that you already closed out. It's okay. It's bound to happen. You're making an effort. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace and know that, you know what, it's okay. I fucked up. I'll do better. Mistakes happen. What are we gonna do? I'm only human. Okay. So let's get into your reading. So we have the animal shaman. We have peace, and we have balance and chaos. This is very interesting. Okay. First of all, people are jealous. Okay. I think people are jealous, and that's why they have secret beef with you, of your spiritual gifts. Some of you guys, you could be a shaman, you could be a psychic, you could just be very intuitive, very tapped in, very spiritual. have a deep connection with God, and again, an undenying faith that people can see, and that's why you kind of bring good luck into your life. And that's why people have secret beef with you. People have secret beef with you because you're not a typical spiritualist. You know how people are like, oh, you need to do this, you need to be all love and light, and you need to do this. You thrive in chaos. You can handle chaos, and that's why people have secret beef with you. I feel like some of y'all, like, you were surrounded by people who were like freaking out and shit. Okay, this could have been at a job, this could have been at an event, this could have been with a group of friends, family, or whoever. Even one specific person, someone was like freaking out, and you was just like, hey, it's not that serious, it's okay. Like, you always choose peace, you always remain calm, and your serenity and your faith and your calmness, that causes people to have secret beef with you. Okay, the way you nurture yourself, the fact that nature and certain, like, maybe kids really fuck with you, you have a high vibration. Okay, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. You have released a lot of negative energy. When you release a lot of negative energy, your aura, your physical features, your life, everything changes. You did a lot of healing, and your life is peaceful. And it wasn't always. You found balance in the midst of chaos. You're happy, or you're getting happier. Okay, even though people, you know why people have secret beef with you? Because there's people who have more than you. Maybe they have more money, more accolades, or whatever. They have a house, they have a car, they have more material things, right? But you have more peace, more love, more harmony. You have a very strong connection to your ancestors, angels. You know, you have this power. Your spirit animal could be a jaguar or a leopard. Someone could be from South America. But there's an emphasis on people have secret beef with you because of that. Also, people have secret beef with you because of your looks, because of your body, because of the way that you accessorize, the way that you style yourself. And again, there's this emphasis on you not being a conventional spiritual person. Like, people try to put people in a box, and you don't put yourself in a box, and you don't allow others to put you in a box. You switch it up. And that's why people have secret beef with you, especially copycats. People try to copy you or try to be like you and stuff like that, and you always switch it up, or you take a turn out of nowhere and they can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? You're speeding down the highway, you take a hard right, and then you get off the exit 8, and then they don't have another exit for 30 miles. They lost you. Someone could be the type of person who speeds. You could be the type of person that people hate to follow. They're like, can I put the GPS? Nah, just follow me. But you gonna dip, bitch. You gonna drive fast. You may drive fast. People have secret beef with you, though, because of the fact that no matter what, you have, you don't let your past and negative energies around you phase you anymore. Okay? You let go of a lot, and you're hella wise, and you're spiritually advanced. People know you have a high spiritual rank, whether they acknowledge it or not, or can conceptualize that idea. Okay, because you know the spiritual people around you, they know you're leveled up, and they could have beef with you because they're comparing themselves to you. There's big emphasis on people comparing themselves to you and trying to copy you. Okay, and then there's others who try to criticize you, and you still choose peace. It's like the people who try to hate on you and try to trigger you, they want you to clap back. They want to bring you down to their level because it's you. They think they view you as someone who's like so high and mighty. You're a spiritual leader. You're peaceful. You don't have chaos in your life anymore. So they're like, let me shots fired, and then you end up having a bulletproof vest, or you have an invisible cloak around you that, like, these bullets get turned into love, and then it's like these people are just fucking themselves up. And people love you. You bring people peace, and that's why people have beef with you, because you will always choose peace. People try to trigger you, and you're just like, okay, like, bye, and you're just happy. You don't let others dictate how you feel in life anymore, and that really got people having secret beef with you. Okay, like, they're so mad. They're so fucking mad. All right, let's see what else we can get. Pile 3. Wow. Okay. And that's gonna be the chunk for pile 4. So we have inner child healing. Yeah, you let go of the past. People from the past are coming in. You have a lot of people from your past that have secret beef with you. People from your childhood. Your childhood bullies have secret beef with you because it's like, not everyone can handle bullying. Some people tap out of life because of what's said to them, you know? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But in reality, some people allow the words to hurt them. And you realize that how people treat you is a reflection of them, and you don't take things personally anymore, and you choose peace, and you just kind of are detached from the negativity. And that's why people have beef with you, especially these past people who used to be able to get a rise out of you or talk shit to you and say shit, and you just kind of act unfazed. Like, they can't manipulate your emotions anymore, and they kind of feel helpless and out of control. We have a vacation, cruise, resort. You will heal, and your life is going to get calmer. Catch flights, not feelings. Yeah, people try to fight with you. I'm healing, moving on. You move forward. You go up the river, okay? And you're healed. Your life is calmer, literally. You're like, I'm choosing flights, I'm going on vacation, I'm choosing me, I'm choosing peace. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity to make money is here. Someone wants to buy your trust and love. Beware. People have secret beef with you. My battery's dying. Damn! Hold on, let me finish this one statement. People have secret beef with you because, one, you can tell when people are trying to buy your love, and you will still accept that gift and move accordingly. You'll be like, alright, if you want to give me a gift, thank you, universe, for spreading love. But you, like, just because you accept it doesn't mean that you're gonna trust them, you know, or that you're gonna allow them into your life. Like, what you can provide for me, materially or financially, doesn't, you know, vouch for your core values, your beliefs, and the way that you operate or treat people. You know what I'm saying? It's given like someone who cheats on their wife and buys them like mad jewelry and shit, like, and that makes it okay. Like, I spend money on you, so it's okay for me to cheat. Like, what the fuck? And that's why people have secret beef with you, because you just divorce them and take all their money. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you always find new opportunities to make money, or when you need money, you always have it. Like, it just comes to you easy, or, you know, when you need it, or people like to give you money and stuff. I don't know. Someone could have an interesting job where it's like you get tips and stuff, or you may get more tips than others and stuff like that. But let me change my battery. All right, we are back. It was so quick. I know, man. I know, I'm fast. Teleported. Okay. But yeah, like, some people try to finesse you or manipulate you, or like buy you things and give you gifts in order to, you know, continue to kind of like act weird, or take it. They thought they could take advantage of you if they spent money on you, and you didn't allow that. You took, but you said, nah, you ain't play. Not today, bitch, not today. And they had to learn the hard way. You can't buy my love, sorry. Okay, Judgment. Another spiritual awakening is happening or coming. Someone is judging you harshly. You don't give a fuck about who judges you harshly. You don't judge people harshly, but also the people from your past who judged you harshly, they're going through a kind of like a tower moment, a spiritual awakening. Judgment is being called upon them. I think people are getting karma for hurting you and shit, and that's why people have secret beef with you. Okay, but also you're so spiritually advanced, and you constantly go through rebirth after rebirth. You come through the ashes, you know, Phoenix vibes, and you don't give a fuck about what anyone says. Like, someone could give you a dirty look, and you're just like, okay, bye, and you choose happiness. It literally says choose happiness, and you always do that. And it's like miserable people can't get to you. Okay, we have enlightenment. You're very enlightened. People put you on a pedestal. You have a lot of energy and vitality. You can get a lot of stuff done. Okay, you're a star. Your confidence is on the rise. You're confident. You're popular. You can't help but shine. You take people's attention away. If people are trying to draw someone in, or like trying to like make everyone pay attention to them, because there's certain people who they didn't get a lot of attention in their childhood, right? A lot of us. And if you don't heal that, you try to make people pay attention to you the way that you did when you were a child. And it's like, one, some of you guys, you don't pay attention to the people who try to do that, and also the people who are like super attractive and stuff, or like who put themselves on a pedestal, who have a big ego and stuff. People like that have secret beef with you because it's like everyone's like staring at them and like, oh my god, look at that, and then they get so much attention, and you kind of just like move on. You don't give them attention, and then people have secret beef with you because it's like, well, what? Like, you're triggering people's egos, and it's a tower moment for people. We have the death. This ending is happening for your highest and best good. Welcome to your new life. Endings that happen to you, you transition through them easily. You kind of don't let endings limit new beginnings. You always know, and you have a new life. You need a nap. Someone could need a nap. You need to meditate for clarity. You always end up getting the clarity that you need. You could be the type of person who is well rested or always is able to take naps and shit. People could be jealous of that. Like, yeah, I just took a nap. Like, bitch, fuck you, I couldn't take a nap. That's interesting. We have the sun and the moon. Very balanced energy. Someone wants to block you, wants you to be fearful to block you. Your intuition is on point. Take off the rose-colored glasses. You took off the rose-colored glasses. You saw through the illusion. People couldn't buy your love. You ended what needed to end. You don't care about the judgments because you know people are judging you for their own insecurities or whatever it is that their issues are. Okay, or how they want to bring people down to the negative energies, okay? Because there's multiple reasons why people make fun of people and judge people or try to come at people, you know? It's different for everybody. It all depends on like how much they've healed and shit. But you have healed a lot. Your life is peaceful. And the people who try to instill fear, like, oh, you shouldn't take that job, or you shouldn't move, or you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that, out of fear, or try to block you because they knew that if you were successful, if you succeeded at whatever it is that they told you not to do, your life would be propelled, okay? Or you would have to leave certain things behind or leave people behind, and they knew that and they didn't want that to happen, but you trusted your intuition. You saw beyond the illusion, okay? We have someone has a crush on you. New love is coming. Butterflies. Okay, someone could have a butterfly tattoo, but there's an emphasis on people have crushes on you. You love yourself though, and your intuition. You're intuitive. You're very intuitive. We have the devil. Someone is toxic as fuck. Be cautious. Yeah, people are obsessed with you, and that's why people have secret beef with you. People have secret beef with you because they're obsessed with you. They feel hopeless because they're like so connected to you, so bonded to you, and it's like you're not as bonded to them. It's like you're not obsessed with anybody but yourself. You love yourself, and that's why people have secret beef with you. They think you're like self-absorbed and stuff, when in reality it's just about self-love because you used to give too much to others. Success is inevitable. World travels. You could be very well traveled. You could have moved to a whole different country, created a new life, and you left people behind, and the people you left behind in the past have secret beef with you. But also, you're successful. You could even have social media success, and that could definitely be stressing people out because you may pop up on people's timelines, and for them to see you transformed after you judged them, I mean, after they judged you, and after they, you know, so you may have judged somebody, like, called them out on their BS, or saw somebody for who they were before everyone else, and then the judgment came after, like everyone else started to leave, but they thought that no one else was gonna like see through them the way that you saw through them, and you kind of were the eye-opener for people. Like, it's like giving a group of friends, like you moved away, and you may have moved away from a specific person, or you just like don't talk to a specific person. Now everyone is starting to see that specific person in a certain light, the way that you see them, and this person has secret beef with you because it's like you were the reason why people are starting to see beyond the illusion and actually see the real them. The mask had to come off. People are seeing that they're toxic. Okay, so someone you cut off is being exposed heavily. Like, people are awakening to the fact that this person is toxic as fuck, and this person again may have tried to like paint you as the person who was toxic. Okay, your hobby could make you wealthy. Someone could be like literally living off of doing a hobby and making money off of a hobby, or you have multiple sources of income, or you created your own business off of a hobby. Okay, someone is going to give you a gift. Okay, there's big emphasis on giving. Yeah, people give you stuff. And I think people get really pissed off at that, and that's why people have secret beef with you. Like, why do you always get gifts, or why do you always get this or that, or like people always like, if you made a GoFundMe, like people, your GoFundMe would reach its goal like in a heartbeat. Okay, maybe you got gifted a car, or you got gifted a promotion, or like whatever it is, you constantly get gifts from God, and it's through people, and it's through, you know, situations and stuff, and that really causes people to have secret beef with you. Someone is losing sleep over you. Someone feels guilty for how they treated you. You need a nap. We have you need a nap twice. So again, this emphasis on people are losing sleep. They're stressed. They feel guilty for how they treated you. And that's why they have secret beef with you, because you're not losing sleep over anyone. You ended that shit and you called it where it was. You don't complain. You don't constantly bring up the people from your past. They are irrelevant. It's like they're dead to you. And that's why people have secret beef with you. We have Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. This is what I'm saying. Like, the wheel is always turning in your favor. Okay? Because you put out good energy. Alright? There's always something about this divine timing. Always. You close out a lot of cycles and then your life transformed for the better. But also, some of you guys, you may be in a soul connection that people are jealous of. You could be with your soulmate, and or people know that you're not settling and that you're going to manifest the person that actually treats you well. There's a lot of people who settle in relationships or get in their comfort zone and stuff, or stay with people even though they're toxic, just because they're scared that they won't be able to find someone better, or they don't want to be alone. You don't give a shit about that. For my singles, like, you're like, I'm cool with being single, but I'm not saying no to a relationship. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of you, not all of you, some of you guys, you know, you crave love and you're like, when is my love coming? And it will come in divine timing. A fated meeting is gonna happen, or soon, for some of you. We have someone is pregnant. You are ethereally attractive. You could have, okay, for my mothers out here, someone has secret beef with you. So either your mother has secret beef with you, or like a mother, someone who has kids could have secret beef with you, or mother or father. But you could have had an easy pregnancy, or like you could have looked really good pregnant, because you know how certain people, like, they don't know how to, like, their body doesn't carry pregnancy well. Okay? But it also depends on what you do during your pregnancy. If you take your vitamins, if you keep up with walks, and you eat healthy. Okay, yeah, we have cravings and shit like that, but some people use pregnancy as an excuse to like just eat like shit the whole time, which is, it's fine, but like, you should be eating nutrients that are good for your child. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. I don't know. But yeah, and also you could be really beautiful, really attractive, really abundant. You have a caring and compassionate energy that could just trigger people's demons, with the devil and the empress on top of each other. It's like people have secret beef with you, but they can't explain it. For a lot of the people, they just have secret beef with you because of how ethereal, magical, how leveled up you are, how spiritually advanced you are. Queen of Cups. Trust your gut feeling. Not everyone deserves your love. You're on a spiritual journey. You prioritize yourself. You're a self-love god or goddess. You're psychic as fuck. You're very in tune. A lot of people have a soft spot for you. You could get away with a lot of shit, and that's why people have secret beef with you. Because it's like, if they did the stuff that you do, they would not get away with it. Okay? Like, let's say, you got pulled over, you got off with a warning, the same person gets pulled over by the same cop, they get fucking arrested. It's like that type of shit. Wild. We have 3 aces. It's like you always become like new. You're always refreshed. You have a refreshing energy, and people probably constantly compliment you on like how much they love your energy, love your personality, love your vibe. And that's why people have secret beef with you, because that causes other people to become insecure. You trigger people's insecurities, and that's why people have secret beef with you. Okay, Ace of Wands. People sexualize you, but you're also confident, you're enthusiastic, you're courageous, and you could have some good goods, okay? You could have a big chest, big package. People may like sexualize you and be like, oh yeah, I'd love to have a round with them. But also, you could be really good at sex, okay? And the people who you no longer have sex with, or who no longer have access to you, they have secret beef with you too. All they can do is just masturbate to you, you know what I'm saying? And you're just like, that's it. You got to experience that person once, but you'll never touch them again. You're out of reach for a lot of people, and that's why a lot of people have secret beef with you, because you have created your own pedestal, you have climbed your own mountain, you're on a different level, okay? You don't operate like the sheep of the world, and you have beef with you don't have beef with these people, but you have hella sheeps, people who don't even fucking know you have beef with you, have an issue with you, okay? And they have secret beef with you. They got hoes like this crazy. A one night stand, yeah, like you may have had a one night stand with somebody and they really thought like they was gonna be able to get you more than once, and you kind of left them, or like you played a player. Some of y'all played a player, and that player got secret beef with you because they ended up falling in love with you, and they'll never have you. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? Ah! We have the 5 of Cups. I'm sorry for your loss. Someone is sad and can't stop crying. Yeah, so it's like somebody got sad. Somebody's sad over you because they lost. And it's like, I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm sorry not sorry. You fumbled the bag. So somebody fumbled the bag with you. Multiple people from your past fumbled the bag with you. Even a job, okay? Even like if you have like an estranged relationship with your fam and stuff, like these people have secret beef with you, when in reality you just chose self-love. You no longer entertain people anymore, you don't be around these people anymore, and that's why they got secret beef with you. They blame you, when in reality they're the ones who kind of you know, they set the table for that shit. 8 of Cups, bitch. Cannot make this up. Ask yourself, if I walk away, will life get better? You said, yeah. Walking away, you dodged the fucking bullet. You dodged bullets, and that's why people got secret beef with you. Because again, these people don't know how to dodge bullets, but you got a bulletproof vest. Shit, let's get into your tarot to close you out. Pile 3. We got the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, the King of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Then we have the 6 of Cups again, which we also had the 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune earlier too. 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. Boy, oh boy, all your life you had to fight. All your life you've been betrayed. People really, 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 really fucked themselves over by playing with you the way that they did. All you did was mind your business. All you did was wish the best for everybody, and everyone wished ill will on you, or everyone tried to like make you feel like everything is your fault, or you're a bad person, or you're unworthy, or you look this, or you should lose weight, or you should, and a lot of people wanted you to change, but not for like your highest and best good, but it's like they wanted to make you feel bad, like you needed to change because the way you are was not perfect. And yes, everyone can always be better, but you're always perfect the way you are, you know, and you can always become better. But it's like, to point out people's flaws, that's what they did to you. And now everything that people made fun of you, like maybe you went through like a serious glow up, so you know, it's giving Ugly Betty, you know, guys, I'm watching Ugly Betty, so she got her braces off where I'm at, and she got new glasses, and she lost weight, like she's dressing better, and like people are like shocked, you know what I'm saying? And then the episode I just watched, it was like, what would happen if I never got my braces? And she saw herself as the person, you know, you were put in those situations as the ugly duckling, even though you were never really ugly, but people wanted you to feel that way because it was kind of a part of the divine plan. And I know this sounds kind of crazy, but it was to make you stronger, and it was like, stay with me now, it was to make you stronger and to keep you humble, okay? Because the way that it happened is, it was like she went through this situation because she hit her head and shit, so it was not real, but it was a dream. What would happen if I didn't get my braces? She was a bitch. Everyone fucking hated her. She was evil. She was like, you know, but she looked good, but she was vain as fuck. And you know, I heard the prettiest people do the ugliest things on the roads to riches and diamond rings. Outright, but like, you know, certain people, they could be so beautiful on the outside, but they have a heart of blackness. And honestly, when I see people like that, or I experience people like that, it actually makes them ugly to me. Don't ask me why. It's just like my perspective shifts, and then like they're unattractive, and I'm just like, it's weird. But I'm like, because I know they're conventionally attractive, but they're so like ugh, or their energy is so ugh, they just look ugly, you know. But moral of the story is, I'm over here babbling. Everybody from your past has secret beef with you because whatever they tried to do, or whatever they made you feel bad about, okay, or however they tried to harm you, is now your strength. Or you have bossed up to the point where it's like you're just amazing. You were always amazing, but like if you didn't like your hair, or you had so much acne, or you had braces, or you were, you know, so skinny, or whatever people made fun of you for, it's like you've healed that, or you've fixed that, or that's transforming you in a serendipitous way, and you're like going through a glow up with ease, okay? And it's something about just like things working out for you. You have boundaries now. You walked away from the toxicity, and life is turning in your favor, literally. You're no longer stressed. Your mental has really improved. People can't play mind games with you. People used to easily manipulate you. So now it's like people like walk on eggshells around you because they don't want you to walk away. And that's why people have secret beef with you, because they know that you have so strong, your boundaries are so strong, and people have secret beef with you because it's like you're not afraid to walk away. I'll cut you off in a heartbeat, bitch. Disrespect me, I'll be out of there, and they'll feel alone, and you'll be fine. And that's why people have secret beef with you. You'll defend yourself, but you're not out here trying to fight with people. You'd rather just walk away. You'll defend yourself, and then you'll walk away. You'll put boundaries up. You'll be like, whoa, 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 whoa there. And then you'll speak your piece, which people feel like is an attack, because sometimes you can speak the truth and the truth hurts. And then all of a sudden you walk away and you're like, la da da da, and you'll never talk to them again. And that gets people in their head. And that's why people have secret beef with you. You say things that get people in their head. Okay? It's like you have a genie in your pocket too. And you could be very abundant, very healthy, very calm, coming out of some illness. Everything happens for you quickly. Let's say someone gets sick and you both get sick at the same time. You healed very quickly and you both have the same shit. And this person's still coughing and still feels like shit, and they have secret beef with you because like, how are you already 555? How did you already like heal? Okay? Like, you could have a really strong immune system. Someone could get sick. There's something about someone getting sick all the time, or, you know, everything bothers them, or like they, you know, but with you, it's like nothing bothers you. You're unfazed, and that really, really grinds these people's gears. You have moved on. If you have moved away from your hometown, and you're living in a really nice house, or you have a really good job and stuff, or people just know that you're destined for that. For those of you who are transitioning and you're in the transition phase where you're getting out of the tough times right now, people know this, and the people from your past, the people you cut off, they are heavily in secret beef with you because you just moved on. You're better, and you have loyal people. Okay, you have people defending you. You have people who you inspired to heal, who are leaving behind, again, the toxic people. You made people realize that these people were toxic, but you also made people realize that they're toxic themselves, and some of these people can't handle the truth. Again, they don't want to look in the mirror and do the healing, but then they see no changes. But yeah, you don't worry about the past. You don't talk about the past. You have healed from the past and you moved on. So when people be like, oh, you remember this and you remember that, like, you remember that time you did this, it's like people try to embarrass you. And when people try to embarrass you, they kind of make themselves look stupid, or it pisses them off and they have secret beef with you because every time Every time they try to embarrass you or talk about something that you did in your past when you were really not leveled up the way that you are now. Like, you remember when you fucked up at work? Like, even coworkers and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you remember when you dated this person? Or you remember when you fell down that and you did this and you did that? And then it's people like, they try to do that and you're just like, moving on. I'm like, no, I don't remember that, but that's cool. It ain't real no more. You know what I'm saying? God damn, bro. You are a powerful person. You're so honest and you always get out of the lack or everything so quickly. You move with the quickness and people don't understand how you do it. It just seems so magical, so easy, so effortless. You're never trapped. You're never stuck for long. You always make it out. And that's why people have secret beef with you, because they never can and they never will unless they shift their perspective like you did. That's what we're going to call it, pile number 3. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up, pile 4? It is your girl, Drea. And this is the Theowlsintuition. Pile 1, 2, and 3 were all very long. And I know yours is probably going to be long too. Wow. And I'm here for it. So buckle up. We got an I am for you guys. I'm willing to change for the better. Ooh, whatever you're doing right now, the changes that you're making, it is for the better. And, you know, these gradual changes are definitely going to make your life, the struggle that you have in your life come to an end. Okay? You're healing a lot, by the way. Consciously and subconsciously. So it's like, it's not going to be hard, but you are making steps like to do the healing. Okay? Or you're feeling your feelings more. Or you're integrating your emotions. You're calming your nervous system. There's some big, massive healing happening for you in some aspect of your life. You could even be healing an ailment. Like, you could have just been sick, or like you know, your mental was going through, you were anxious or whatever, you know, depression, something. You're shifting out of something into something new and better. Okay? All right, so subscribe, like, and comment if this resonates. If you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so just be careful of scammers. We have the free reading giveaway going on. It is linked in my description box below, but don't comment on this video, comment on the short, okay? Because you're not going to be locked in. I'll tell whoever does this, but you won't be locked in unless you comment on the short, okay? Because I want to keep all them in one place. I'm not scouring all my videos, okay? That'll be too time consuming for me, okay? We work smarter, not harder, okay? So maybe you're working smarter and not harder too. Maybe it was something that you knew you needed to change, but you kept fighting the change, or you kept giving yourself an excuse, and you finally nipped it in the butt and said, fuck it, I'm cutting this shit out. Okay? But we're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. You got to keep in mind that thousands of people are watching, so not every message may resonate for you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, and don't let these messages take from you. Again, if it doesn't resonate, watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do what makes you happy. 2, 2, 2. Don't let these messages take from you. Okay? Let's do this. Let's do it! What is pile number 4's current energy? Alright, you guys got 2. You guys got 2. You guys are my healers. You heal without even trying. And we have inner child. 8 energy. Life path 8 coming through. Okay, life path 1. We have manifestation. Something that you wanted to manifest since you were a child is coming in. And it's because you trusted your intuition. And you're stepping into self-love. And you closed out a cycle. There's something about your relationship with hard work that is changing. Okay? You're becoming like the jellyfish, going with the flow, allowing the current to take you, you know? Not that I know what jellyfishes be doing, but I do see that they travel in packs sometimes, and they just kind of like, but you know. Anyway, they're beautiful creatures. I feel like you had this kind of belief placed in you since you were a child, because the way that you were raised, or the people that you grew up with, they worked really hard, and you broke out some limiting beliefs. You closed out a cycle. 10 energy. You closed out a cycle. It was a karmic cycle with this 8 energy. And the way that, because we have yellow energy over there and green energy, so your sacral, solar plexus, I guess your sacral too, your solar plexus and your heart chakra are finally, like, you've integrated your heart and mind. You have a heart and mind coherence where you've realized that everything is mental, everything starts with the mental, and you can't force things to happen with just hard work. You know, faith without works is dead, but it's like you finally figured out that, like, life doesn't have to be hard. Life doesn't have to be a struggle. I don't have to work super hard. There are people out here living life so easy, who make money so easy, who have their dream car, they can travel whenever they want, they don't even have to work, like, they have a residual income. Why can't I? Why not me? You know what I'm saying? 444. You're building a new self-concept, and that's what's drawing this in. You're like, no, I deserve money. I don't need to work hard for money. And the dragon, the power is working for you. So your mental, your emotional, and then the actions that you take because of those beliefs that you have are causing this manifestation to come in. Like, maybe you're like doing more energetic work, or you're doing more manifestation rituals. Maybe you're prioritizing manifestation. Maybe you're doing magic. Maybe you're healing, and then that healing is really allowing you to just operate out of ease. Whatever happened, whatever this is, your perspective has changed. You know you're worthy of your manifestations, and you close out this cycle of feeling like that'll never happen to me or never happen for me. Oh, they're so lucky, I'm not lucky, blah blah blah. You nip that shit in the butt, you let it go, and now it's like your manifestations are about to come in, baby, because you close out that cycle, or you're in the process of doing that. So expect you to be doing a lot of purging, especially because full moon energy is coming through when I'm dropping this. So if you're watching this when I'm dropping this, eclipse season endings are happening, but that means your manifestations are coming in. So whatever is getting ripped or stripped out of your life, even if it's hard, you know, cry it out, feel those feelings. Your feelings are valid, but know that something is better. Remind yourself that something better is coming, or it's happening for a reason. Everything that's happening right now is happening for me in my highest and best good, whether I believe it or not. I know that it's working out for me. I don't need to see it. I just gotta believe it. So let's get into your reading. So some of y'all definitely could have come from another pile, because I am getting a similar message from this other pile, which I'll talk about it first just to get it out the way for those of you who came from another pile. But we have spiritual seeker, we have purpose, and then we have sexuality. So what I said in the other pile was like, this is mainly about your duality, okay? People try to put you in a box, okay? You are spiritual, you are divine, but you're also authentic, okay? There's something about you that people feel like someone who's spiritual shouldn't do that. All right, based off of assumptions or based off of a box that they created. Like, oh, if you're spiritual, you shouldn't be eating meat. Or if you're spiritual, you shouldn't even be having sex. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like limiting. People try to limit this, and you are limitless. And that's why people have secret beef with you. Because it's like you see beyond. You know that this is an illusion world, okay? This is the Maya. You create your life, okay? You program your life. And we got programmed when we were younger, which is why we were doing what everyone else was doing, but a lot of people are breaking out more and more, and you have broken out. You have found your purpose. I know what I am here to do. You are living in your purpose, and that's why people have secret beef with you. You have a lot of people who are lost. You cause lost souls to feel even worse. Okay, so they have secret beef with you because, you know, you have such an insight towards your future, but you're also grounded, but you're also unconventional. Okay, you know, people want you to be boring. You're not boring, and that's why people have secret beef with you. You're not boring. You live an exciting life. Even you know, the way that you just don't operate out of what people want you to operate out of. Okay, people want you to be what you're not, and no one can force you to believe anything or be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like when people try to tell you how to live, or tell you should do this, you should do that, you say okay, and then you do whatever you want to do. You may do the opposite. So now I'm seeing that freaking there was like a trend going on where people were like, it was from maybe the Kardashians, I don't know whose voice it was, I feel like it was them, and it was like, you should get the strawberry soda. She's like, yeah, okay. And then the waiter's like, what do you want? Like, the strawberry soda. And then the other person's like, I'll take the orange soda. And they was like, so hurt. So it's like that kind of vibe. They're like, yeah, you should get this, like, you know, topping, or you should do this. Like, it's like people are telling, like, people have secret beef with you because you don't take their advice. You do what you want because you know what you're here to do. People are like, you know, oh, you shouldn't, because like when COVID was going on and stuff like that, I was taking full advantage of those cheap ass airline flights, and I was out there in these streets. You know, not everyone was, but I was, and I traveled and I had the time of my life. I was living my best life during 2020. Not everyone did. And you know, maybe you did the same. Okay, maybe you traveled and you kind of, you don't let fear hold you back. You are fearless, and that's why people have secret beef with you. You're funny as fuck too. You're so funny, and people always talk about you, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because people really, really are inspired by you. People really like you. You're very intuitive. Or what's not to like? Like, the only people who don't really like you are kind of the more lower vibrational people. You know what I'm saying? People who get triggered by your authenticity, regardless of why they don't like you. That's why they have secret beef with you. You know, I feel like you don't have beef with nobody. You don't care if people don't like you. You just kind of do what you do. You don't care, oh yeah, did you know this person's talking shit about you? And then it's like you don't care, and that causes people to have secret beef with you. Like, why? I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are pissed because you practice what you preach. Okay, you stand on business. You know, there's people that you call out, alright? Because, you know, I heard don't meet your what is it? Your mentor, or your, like, what do you call that? It's like, don't meet your heroes, right? And I feel like you're the type of person that what you see is what you get. You know, people put on like a front and stuff like that. Because now I'm seeing another thing where it was like Mike, the situation from Jersey Shore. They was said, what you don't know about the situation is that how he is on TV is how he is in general. So it's like, you're not putting on a show, you are the show. That's just, you show up as yourself, you know. And what are they gonna do? Okay, you're intuitive, you speak your truth, you keep shit light. People really love you. People find you very sexy. You could have a really nice body. You could have really nice hair, and that's why people have secret beef with you. You could have really clear skin. And I feel like you're very intuitive. You're very tapped in. You're on your own path, your own journey. Some people even have secret beef with you because you can manifest, but I was gonna say because you can meditate. Like, you have habits, like, you know, you may have told people like, oh yeah, you should journal, or this is what worked for me and this is what worked for me. You tell people what worked for you, and the thing is like, they don't understand that you have to be consistent in order to see results. So people have secret beef with you because they're like, oh, you're telling me to do this, it's not fucking working for me. Therapy isn't working for me. You only went one day, bitch. Like, give it a month, okay? Like, it's like, you practice what you preach. You continue to do things over and over again. You have discipline. You know good things take time, okay? And you're patient. And you trust the process. And that's why people have secret beef with you. But it's mainly because you're living in your purpose. You're living a leveled up life. And you are also living out of the box. Let's be fucking for real. Okay. What else? Okay. I'm just gonna take it all because, like, honestly, the fuck? I knew I was going to take it all. I even said that in the other pile. I was like, we're just going to take that. But there was only 2 cards left, so I was like, why not? 10 of Cups, bitch. Yeah, you're happy. You're living a fulfilling, peaceful life. You have created heaven on earth, and they know that your life is going to get better. That's why people have secret beef with you. Okay, peace is coming to you and your family. You may have had an estranged relationship with your family when you were younger, maybe with your siblings and stuff. You have healed those relationships, or it's like you're cordial and stuff. And you don't, again, you don't have beef, or like, you know, either you moved away, but a lot of you guys, you healed that shit, and there's people who had the same issues with their family who still, like, you know, struggling stuff, and they're kind of mad, like, okay, well, you don't have family drama no more, but I still do, so they got secret beef with you because of that. We have a daily nightly routine is needed. Yeah, you may have a daily nightly routine which over time brought you what you deserved and what you were working towards. Like, you wanted to lose weight and it may have took you a long time, but people didn't have faith in you, or maybe you wanted to get clear skin and you were doing, you know, your face routine, and you told people what you were doing and they didn't see results right away, so they didn't believe in you, and all of a sudden now you're succeeding. If you want this to succeed, you need to decide on a stable plan. You got organized, you took your power back, you did what you needed to do, and you never gave up, and you fucking, now you got that shit. You're getting your body, your dream body, or you got that job that you wanted, or you built up that income, or, you know, you grew out your hair, your skin is clear, or whatever it is. There's someone has secret beef with you because of a tattoo that you may have, or because you're tatted up and people could be jealous. There's this weird energy. That's only for some of you, like maybe one or two. Slow and steady wins the fucking race. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You're realistic and you're hardworking, but you also balance the spiritual aspect and the emotional aspect, which gives you an advantage versus those who kind of only believe in hard work, okay? And like, that matches your current energy too, okay? And you have just an optimistic view. You're cautious, but you're also a risk taker. Again, the duality in your life really causes people to have secret beef with you. How can you believe these two things at the same time? Or how can you be these two things at the same time? You just are. Someone is hard-headed. These people thought you were hard-headed, but you were just motivated. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Swords. Someone stabbed you in the back. You hit rock bottom, but the only way out is up now. So you hit rock bottom and you didn't allow the failure to keep you there. You didn't allow the victim mentality to take over, okay? And you didn't allow yourself to become a martyr either, because maybe you were surrounded by certain people and stuff like that, and they were throwing the burdens on your back, and you cut them off, and you let go of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Someone wanted you to like live for them, or cater to them, or, you know, they tried to blame you for their problems and project it onto you, and you just moved on, and that person, or whatever that situation is, they have secret beef with you. But whoever stabbed you in the back, they got secret beef with you because, you know, they gossip about you, but people still think you're funny. People still love you. People are still obsessed with you. Again, this energy of like people just see you in a very high light. And that causes people a lot of grief for those who have stabbed you in the back and that you moved on, okay? It also hurts them because it's like you got out of rock bottom and now you created your happiness, and they're like, that's not fair. But bitch, they're gossiping about you. And the fact that you don't care that they're gossiping about you is why they have secret beef with you. We have Justice. Your enemies are getting their karma. It's not bad luck, it's your karma. These people think that they got bad luck, or that people are sending them negative energy. They're really kind of just creating their own life because of their own mindset. And it's not, you know, has nothing to do with you, okay? But these people, they're getting karma. And you got out of it. Like, you both were in rock bottom, and these people are stuck in rock bottom because they were gossiping and doing bullshit. You're outdoing people on some level, and people thought you were always going to stay down, but you picked yourself up. Okay, financial support is on the way. Someone is husband or wife material, and sugar daddy. Someone could have a sugar daddy or sugar mama. Again, you could be very financially well off. Or you just always have money, and you were also hubby and wifey material, which kind of triggers people, because when people bring their partners around you, they have secret beef with you because maybe their partner looks at you a certain way, or like compliments you, or says certain things and stuff, and they get scared, and that's why they have secret beef with you. Or don't mess with my man, I'ma be the one to bring it to you. Six of Wands, victory. You're victorious. That's it, straight up like that. Someone is going viral or getting more followers or subs. You could be a social media content creator, and that's why people have secret beef with you. But also people could have secret beef with you because of what you post on social media, and because you're victorious and people actually resonate with what you post, okay? And they may not resonate with that, and they may be triggered. You're the talk of the town and everyone sees your success. Yeah, people have secret beef with you because everyone keeps talking about you. No one knows how to not talk about you, and then the people who are not talked about, or the people who are gossiping and shit like that, people don't talk highly about them the way they talk highly about you. Someone wants to take you on a date. Excuse me? Someone may project due to rejection. That's why you're ugly. Yeah, like people try to insult you, okay? And you don't care. You're not sensitive. You've built up a very strong backbone. Okay, you're not prideful, but you're not like easy to like hurt, okay? But maybe people are talking about wanting to make moves towards you, and that could be causing people to have secret beef with you because people see you as hubby wifey material, or you may have a lot of suitors and someone could be jealous. Maybe someone has an eye on somebody, and that person that they have an eye on constantly looks at you or talks about you, and that could be why someone has secret beef with you, because the person they likes you. Someone is using you for your resources. You are giving too much money, time, and energy to someone. Someone is fiending for you. Yeah, people fiend for you, but not just romantically, just in general, and that really pisses people off, you know? But maybe people were using you for your resources, or maybe people thought you were using them for their resources, okay? And then you ended up just leaving, okay, because someone stabbed you in the back, and you moved on, and now it's like your resources have doubled. And someone really thought that they were going to be able to keep you in their life because of your resources. Again, similar to the pal, buy your love energy, right? You ended up just moving on. Like, I'm not going to stay because of what you can give to me. Like, what the fuck is this? You're being a dick. Okay, you may be someone may be talking to somebody else. A fun time with a friend is on the way. You have good times with friends. Okay, you could have good friends or a good community. You may have an online community that is like a beautiful community that's not like a negative community. You just have a really good online presence. There's something about that. But also, people, again, third party situations. Like, people are scared that like their partner is going to cheat on them with you. Or like, you know, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe you have an ex that still talks about you, and that's why it's like maybe this ex, they're together because of the resources, or because of a certain picture that they can paint for people, or whatever it is, right, for looks and stuff. And this person still talks about you or still watches your social media or stuff like that, and then they have somebody who's like that the other party is like pissed off and they have secret beef with you because why are you still talking about your ex, and like, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, Pal 4 used to do this, like that type shit, like, oof. Somebody's hot. Okay, we have you are a leader, it's time to step up. Someone is trying to run and control your life. Father wound. Okay. Maybe your father has secret beef with you. No, I'm just kidding, but maybe. You never show what's going on in your face. You're unreadable, and that really pisses people off. People have secret beef with you because they can never read you, or they never know your next move. Okay, you don't let people control you. People who thought they had a hold over you because of what they could provide for you, or they always thought that they were going to have access to you, and then you revoked it out of nowhere, they got secret beef with you because when the fuck did you do that? Like, why? They never thought. But you thought wrong. You can't hide your shine. Yep, that's why people have secret beef with you, because you always inspire peace to others. You're very generous. You're so kind. Again, people talk highly of you, and it's like you have you're humble. But people, yeah, local celebrity fame, you could definitely have a large following. The more you heal, the more blessings you receive. You got out of this 10 of Swords energy, you healed, and now it's like you're receiving so much. 7 of Pentacles, your patience is being tested. Stay strong, you're worth it. You planted some seeds. You plant your seeds, water as needed. Don't become stagnant or complacent. What is going on? You have not become stagnant or complacent. You've watered your seeds. You were patient, and now you get rewarded. You changed the direction of your life. You were going a certain path, right? And people were like, haha, I'm gonna do better than them, okay? It's giving like someone went to college and now they're working at a job that really isn't even matching their degree that even you could have got hired at, right? But you decided to make your own business and you didn't go to college, and now it's like you're successful, you're financially free, or you became an influencer and it's like you didn't need to go to college, and someone like is in debt. There's something about people being in debt, and maybe you are debt free, maybe you don't have a lot of debt and stuff like that. I don't know. There's something about you not being stressed out about money like that. Even when you didn't have a lot of money, you weren't stressed out. 1818. Again, that's the second time I saw that today. We have the King of Cups. Someone is feeling deeper than they're letting on. Don't let your emotions take from you. Yeah, you're so calm. You don't tolerate BS. You're in control of your emotions. You're very caring, but you're also fair. And you're not going to take any bull. And someone could be secretly having feelings for you, but in a relationship, and their partner has secret beef with you. We have the Knight of Swords. Think your action through wisely. Someone may come in and hurt your feelings with a blunt truth. Your bluntness, again, you may hurt people's feelings. But also, people think you take risks, but you actually think things through, okay? You're very intelligent, you're very direct, you're very logical, but again, you have that faith, baby. You are manifesting success. Someone is trying to manipulate you. You know when someone's trying to manipulate you, and even when you do, you don't let those emotions show, but then you'll just dip. Someone thinks they have you wrapped around their finger, and then all of a sudden you cut them off and they're like shocked, but in reality it's like you saw through them. But you have an ease of manifesting success, okay? Because we have the Nine of Cups. Like, you always get what you desire, and what you desire comes to you easily, okay? But a lot of people desire to be in your life, or desire your energy, or desire your lifestyle, or desire you, and that's why people have secret beef with you for all those reasons. Whether it's people desire you, or whether they desire what you, they desire to live how you live, and yeah, you're just very satisfied and very sexually appealing, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because people really gas up your looks, or it's your energy. You're taking on too much. It's time to put some things down. Your struggle is coming to an end. The struggle that you were going through has come to an end, okay? And you put down a lot of the burdens that people try to make your responsibility. You have heavy boundaries, and that's why people have secret beef with you. Nine of Pentacles. You're living a life of luxury, sexy, independent, and single. For my singles, especially for my singles, people are jealous of you because you're happy single. You're not lonely. There's a lot of people who can't be single and choose to be in relationships that don't even make them happy just because they don't want to be alone. And I get that, because we've all been there, but it's like, you know, you reached that point and you healed that. Four of Wands. Someone wants to propose. A wedding is in your future, or another. So yeah, maybe you got married and people are jealous of that, so they have secret beef with you. Maybe your exes have secret beef with you because you got married and you're in a happy relationship. But also this could be maybe because of your home, or maybe because you have a life to celebrate now, or you're just happy and excited about things, and you freed yourself from, you know, the generational curses, from the negativity, from the manipulation, from the swords that were stabbed into your back, and now you're independent, okay? You built up some kind of independence. You're disciplined, so you always achieve what you want because you don't give up right before the manifestation comes in. Queen of Swords. Oh, Queen of Wands, excuse me. We had the Queen of Swords, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there she is. So we had all the queens in here. Could have a lot of divine feminine energy, but we also have the King of Pentacles too, and the King of Cups. So you just all around like well-rounded, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because you're perfect to people. Okay, no one's perfect, but like people really think you're perfect. Little Miss Perfect, little Mr. Perfect over here, like that kind of shade. That's why people have secret beef with you, because they view you as perfection. Okay, but you're attractive, you're energetic, you're cheerful, you bring cheer to others. Like, I don't know, man, like people just get excited and happy to see you, and that really causes people to have secret beef with you, because why don't I get that same energy? You know what I'm saying? But you're a confident ass, and then look, sexy, seductive energy. Sexy. Some of y'all definitely came from that pile, and you'll know. All right, let's get into your tarot to close you out. So you guys have an I am again. I'm pretty sure that was 2 for you. I'm not sure actually. But my life is a gift, and I appreciate everything I have. The amount of gratitude that you express daily, you may tell people like, oh my God, you'll never guess, like serendipitous things, or like when you talk about your good luck, that really causes people to have secret beef with you. They feel like you're rubbing it in their face. Okay? And I get it, you know, if they're in a lower vibration or going through certain things, you know, maybe they can't be happy for you and stuff, but it causes them to have secret beef. And also, people who, you know, you have never dated, it could be either you are out of their league or you're in a relationship, and these people have secret beef with you because they take you not being available or being out of their league personally. So there's people who are obsessed with you, who you would never give them the time of day, or you know, it would never work out, or you're taken, so it's like they wouldn't even have access to you anyway, or they would never have a chance, or they just think that. Whatever it is, these people, they got secret beef with you. But we have the 2 of Spears, the 9 of Spears, the 3 of Spears. We have the Devil, the Judgment, 4 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups. We have the Hermit, the 8 of Cups, and the Magician. Right off the bat, baby. Right off the bat. People know you have a big future. People know you will stop at nothing to succeed. People know that your desires are literally on the way. They can see. They are seeing you manifest things that you said that you were going to manifest years ago. And it's like their belief has to change, but they have secret beef with you now. Because they didn't think that you were going to outdo them. They didn't think that you were going to do better than them. Okay? The toxic people that you left, and the toxic people who are judging you, they got secret beef with you because you're unfazed, you're healing. There's people who have secret beef with you because you look so healthy and so well rested, similar to another pile. You take care of yourself. You always have the funds that you need. You may be big on you pay for comfort, okay? Maybe you go to get facials, or you get your hair done, or you have extra money to do things, like maybe you bought a motorcycle, or you invested in a business, or you know, I don't know, but someone could be a landlord and you make money based off of that, and you can live in your house. Like say you get a triple decker, so it's like someone else's rent is paying your rent, and then you have profit from that you can invest into other things. There's something about you just like having money, and it's like that really triggers people. Or you like always get what you need, or people like gift you things like, oh, I had this lying around and I don't need it anymore, and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, but it's just, your gratitude is a vortex that shoots in, that sucks in whatever it is that you desire, and you're very high vibrational, and you have toxic people pissed off straight up like that. Like, there's nothing else really I can say. You're okay with being alone. You're a lone wolf who still gets a lot of attention. You're the popular loner. You're a master manifester. You see through manipulation. You see through the tricks that people try to play. You turn your back on the toxicity. It's given like, hey yo ma, oh, you ugly then, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? They try to hit on you and you don't even care, you move on, and that person, their ego gets hurt too. Okay, people are obsessed with you, and they constantly think about you. And the people who like you and know that they have, okay, there's people who like you and have crushes on you, or find you extremely attractive, enticing, who want to manifest you, and they know that they would never be able to, but they're obsessed with you. It's like you're destroying them, and they have secret beef with you because they're like, why is this person always on my mind? Why am I always thinking about this person? Why am I obsessed with this person? You have people going crazy. They have a burning passion for you, and it's like they're so pissed off. Some people have secret beef with you because you're not their type. You may have turned people like who like were racist, or like, or this is very specific, like let's say like a person didn't really care for black people, right? And then all of a sudden they see you and they have a crush on you, and that like throws them for a loop because, you know, if they're racist but they find a black person attractive, you know what I'm saying, like this is a hypothetical, you know what I mean, but like shit like this really happens, and now it's like they have secret beef with you because like what the fuck, like you're fucking with people's belief systems, not just in that light but just in general, because you're doing the impossible. You're creating a life that people really didn't think were possible. Again, you're living in your purpose. You are living in your purpose, and your purpose is to live life the way that you want to live and live authentically. And when you're doing this, it's really, really causing people to have secret beef with you because a lot of people don't operate the way that you do. Okay? And a lot of people will ride for you. You may have your dream relationship. You could be dating someone younger than you or older than you. There could be an age difference if you're in a relationship, and that causes people to have secret beef with you because it's going against societal norms and stuff like that, okay? And it's not like you're out here like not on some weird shit. It could be like, you know, an age difference and stuff. When you get to a certain age, like age is just a number. When it's younger, it's I see, you know. That's different. That's not what we're talking about here, okay? I'm talking about like, okay, you're 30-year-old with someone who's like 40 or something, and they could be leveled up or whatever it is, or, you know, extremely attractive, or like you got the young one, or what, I don't know. It's some about age. What also causes people to have secret beef with you, because I mentioned age, is the fact that you are ageless. You guys don't really like look your age, and the people who you knew, okay, the people who you let go of, they're aging kind of bad because they're maybe tapped into toxic things. You also healed an addiction, or you healed your toxic habits, and that's why people have secret beef with you, because how come you can do it? How come they can lose the weight? How come they can quit smoking? How come they can quit drinking but I can't? And instead of trying to find out like how you did it, or even if you told them how you did it, they don't believe you, or they don't want to have the patience and the discipline to do it like you did, okay? Or they don't have faith. And that's why they have secret beef with you, because you do things that people think that are impossible, but it's really possible. Impossible things are happening every day. Impossible. Yeah, if you saw the Cinderella with like Brandy and Whitney Houston and Whoopi Goldberg and that white guy and then the Asian guy, okay, I don't know their names, sorry. But like, you know what I'm talking about. It's like Brandy, Cinderella, did the impossible. You're Cinderella. Cinderella. And everyone else who has secret beef with you are the evil stepmother and the stepsisters and all the people who doubted you and shit like that. That's what this is. You're Cinderella, and now you're living in the castle. And that's how people view you. And that's why they got secret beef with you, because they're like, okay, well, why do they get to live in the castle now? Why are they a king or a queen now, and I'm over here a peasant still? Why? What makes them different than me? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna call it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.